I need my body. We are live, guys. It's Darren Dobson live with Fanatic Guide, Shadow Scout Suite, and I'm J Mike, guys. What's going on?
We're all here, guys.
I want to shout out Judy Fisher first of all. Hi, Judy. Thanks for hanging out.
Judy's
Always
awesome.
good to see Judy. Always good to see Judy. Yeah, and Ruby's here. Yeah, mega love shout out, Ruby. A couple others. I don't
Thank
see
you,
the count.
Ruby, coming out.
I don't see the number. I don't see the whole chat. But hi guys. Happy. Let's see. It's today's Tuesday morning here. It's Monday. Happy Monday, guys, in North America.
Monday night in North America, Tuesday morning in Philippines. Have a beautiful day. So someone told me, I was talking to Ria, who's reserving her van for the airport, and then I'm bringing you the party on the 11th. Is rainy season. I hear it rains in the afternoon.
We haven't gotten much rain. It only rained it rained yesterday, but we haven't been having much rain. It's been dry.
Oh, that's good.
Rainy season starts officially on the first day of summer, which would be about June 20th. But it doesn't necessarily rain on that day. Now, one time I came here in June, it was about the 17th or 18th, something like right around there.
Yeah.
And it was raining when I got out into the airport, like on the ground. And the guy that picked me up said, "There's a typhoon." This was a Friday night. It stopped raining the next Friday.
It rained for a whole week?
It rained like cats and dogs for 7 days.
Wow.
But it was warm.
Wow.
The clothes in my suitcase, because the bus dropped us off at the driveway of the hotel, right on the main street, and we walked up. It's like a little incline, right? We walk up to the hotel, maybe 200 feet or something, 300 feet, not even that far. And then by the time we got to the overhang, our luggage was like damp. My luggage was damp.
Wow.
Like it wasn't like soaked water dripping, but there was a little moisture in there. It's like, wow, that's how hard it was raining. I couldn't believe it.
Wow.
Moisturized.
Wow.
Anyway, I said, well, some of them, no, it wasn't all like moist, but the ones on top were moist. And I thought, well, I'll just hang them up in the bathroom. It'll be. They put the aircon on, they'll dry up quick. Not a chance. There was so much humidity, the aircon wasn't even taking out the humidity. It's weird. It took like 2 days to dry my clothes.
Wow. Do they have dryers in the hotel?
Yeah, they have laundry service. I just figured, well, I still have clothes. So some of them weren't wet, so it was just weird.
Is the price for laundry service reasonable?
Cheap.
In the hotel?
It's so cheap. You don't want to do it yourself. You want them to do it because they fold it beautifully.
That's awesome.
It is awesome.
Good. Mega Love Show FF Garden.
I
Hey,
had
Sean.
a whole suitcase, like a carry-on full of T-shirts and shorts and socks and stuff. They
Good
did it all.
morning,
It was like
Shanky.
$6 to do all my laundry. You go to an American hotel, that costs you $150.
Yeah, well, yeah.
It's unbelievable. I mean, you'll pay $5 for a pair of socks.
I know. You may as well
Don't
just buy
even think
socks.
about pants and T-shirt. A button-up shirt, forget about it.
Yeah, dry cleaning here. How much do I pay for dry cleaning? Maybe $4 a shirt?
Because I'm in the hotel business. It's a lot of money. It's cost prohibitive.
Yeah.
And it's not the hotel charging you. The hotel do it for free, but they send it out, and then it costs money. And it's just the way it is. It's kind of sad. Everybody
Actually,
wants to
that's-
get rich off of what they do.
That's one of the businesses that actually, in the past, used to make a lot of money is dry cleaning. Is one of the businesses. Maybe that's why, because they charge so
Everyone
much.
does it here. You can get your clothes cleaned for less here. Because they think, well, it's better to charge a little than to raise my prices and not have any business. You drive people away that way.
Yeah, because I assume the majority of the population don't have a lot of money, so they want the volume.
Right. And yeah, and they get so much business that it's okay for them because you don't have to pay a lot for everything here. If you enjoy the lifestyle, you don't need the American things or Western things cost money. But if you're not into that, then cosmetics and things like that, perfume, cologne, deodorant, it's all imported, so it's high priced. But Filipinos love cosmetics. They love
Hi, Nori.
their beauty
Guys,
products.
connect with Nori. He helps flex channels. Hey, Nori, I have a new channel. It's premiered above. I have to come and flex.
I know, Channel Darren, stop it! Slow down! I'm
Yeah,
beginning to realize that, and I don't want to trash anybody, but there's a lot of people on YouTube. It's not easy. It's a lot of work. People start a channel and they think, okay, I'll grow. I'll come here. Help me grow. Then they realize it's work, and they don't want to do that. So
Exactly.
I think they expect.
they won't come out and say it.
They
But
expect instant millions of viewers or something like that.
they won't come out and say that they don't want to do the work. But the proof is in the channel.
That's right.
That's why I suggest. Well, most people realize you're going to have one thing, a shtick, so to speak, right? A theme, a channel theme, a value to your viewers. But they don't want to. I don't want to have me and Mary having dinner together. I'm a private person. Well, a lot of people don't want to do that. So, and we're just suggesting easy things. If you can't get out. A friend of ours has
Big Sense Lawrence.
deteriorating eyesight, so it's hard for him to get out and do video. And I'm thinking, well, your only option is to do live streams or just to talk on the channel. Do a video and talk. If you're in an LDR, you guys, Norma and I made a couple of videos, LDR. We did it live stream style. We did it on StreamYard, and then we posted it as a video. One of them was a little funny. We were screwing up trying to do a duet, and we made it funny.
Yeah, I did it Zoom. I did a Zoom, recorded it, and I loaded up the Zoom and then premiered it.
I don't know why LDRs don't do that. And the other thing is internet quality. You can't go live if you're using load. And I know millions of Filipinos have a channel and they're using load. And that's why they buffer and they don't go over an hour and all this stuff. I love you, all of you, but to some degree, but it's just you're not going to do too much with the channel using load. Or
what's the difference between
vertical,
load? What other options do they have?
Load's the big one because it's kind of cheap. You can have internet, but it's hard to use it for live streaming.
Because it takes so much data going up and down.
Because live streaming is uploading, and you're watching videos is downloading. It's a lot easier to watch videos and watch they can come in here in the chat and watch this live stream just as easily as they can watch a video, but it's harder to live stream. Everyone starts buffering when they're live. Or they go live and then they drop off and stuff like. Sean's on the road a lot, so he's picking up weak signals, far away signals, and it's like that. They're dropping off. Sammy doesn't use. I don't know what kind of internet Sammy uses. I don't know if it's load or just a lower priced Wi-Fi at home. I'm not sure, but he doesn't have guests on the panel. He doesn't use co-hosts anymore because he brought me up once and then he dropped off and then he had the issue. I don't know all the technicalities of it, but load is it's a way to get some internet. It's a low price, and a lot of people, everybody can have internet, so they do it, and you can get it easily. There's a sorry right next to me. If they don't have any load, they sell drinking water and other things. So they might not have the load cards. She doesn't have a sign outside saying "Load nandito." A lot of the sorry
right here in Jamaica. Excellent. Hello, Jamaica.
It's a big seller.
Eastern Standard Time in Toronto.
You can we can walk right down the street here. It's not very far. We can have slippers on, and we can get dinner. We can shop there. It's not like a grocery store. It's a small store, but they have meat, chicken, fish. They have instant coffees. Their coffees are hanging up like on a clothesline. They all have the little clip, the little clothesline clip, and there's all kinds of that. So they do have stuff. They have Filipinos like to do the mix vegetables and soup with their fish dinner or chicken.
Sure.
And they have all those flavor packets to go with it to give it the flavor. All that stuff. Load. Yeah. I think they have load too. That you never know what they're gonna have. They have all kinds of
whatever they have available. I'm assuming they make a little profit of everything, so they need a large.
They're the bigger store. Then the store next door only sells cooked meat on a stick, and all kinds of hot dogs, teriyaki beef.
Hi,
chicken
Megalyn.
chicken chunks. You know,
Hi,
the
Secretary Hooch
whatever.
Bonita.
I went
I
down
think
there
it's
and
good.
bought
There's
some
always
cooked
chicken.
chicken
Have you
heads
ever
for the
gotten
dog.
food poisoning, or is it all pretty well cooked?
Nope. As long as the food's cooked, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, the food's so fresh. They don't need to give you rotting food. Everything's fresh. It's
Nice.
amazing. At
Nice.
night, at certain hours of the night, if I stand next to the back window where the CR is, we don't shut the window, and you can hear the animals freaking out. It's like there's like hundreds of animals like making noise at night. It's scary. It gets to be annoying sometimes, but it is what it is, you know. And then the dogs get into it. It's like we need a killer cat for these dogs.
Because they're
Or
hungry.
something.
So
I don't know what's going on.
Hi, Anna
Maybe-
Lindblad.
I think some of the noise is the roosters raping the chickens. I don't know. They make a strange noise. I didn't know chickens could make those noises. It's like some strange person making screaming. It's a comedy. It's almost like it's comedic. It's like comic. It's comical. It's like, what the heck is going on out there? Don't go out there. It's like, don't go out at night. If you walk by, even if you're walking in the middle, the dogs freak out if someone walks by. Even if you're in the street, you don't even have to go near the door. It's like, woo! It's funny. The Filipinos know what I'm talking about. It's like, oh, I'm used to it now, though.
Because they use it all for guard dog, right?
They I think they just like to have a barking dog around. I don't know. I'm not sure.
Love channel, mega love shout out. Hey guys, connect to PWD. You dropped the link. Anybody else, you feel free to type love if you want to drop your channel. LOVE. Do you have any premieres?
Give me a minute and a half. I gotta get my coffee.
It needs a CR. He's at that age every so often.
yeah,
He's amazing. He has a lot of, when he's gone, it's very quiet. A lot of feedback. It might be the air conditioner. I don't
Exactly.
know. It's awesome. That's awesome. How's Shadow Scout Swede doing?
well, I'm doing good so far.
Excellent. Did you do that follow-up video on the backpack? The review?
Yeah, I did. The
Did you
day
upload it?
after.
Did you premiere it?
No,
Okay. I remember. I'll do it maybe and have it ready for tomorrow. I think you get so busy. How about you, Fanatic? You upload a video every day?
Just about.
That's awesome. Because every so often I get that. Hi, Daniel Show. Mega love shout out. Guys, lots of people connect to. I was at Ryan the Syrian TV. He usually does dropping the links. He was off for, I guess, a week. Came on and gave us all blue jackets. He said, just connect with each other. So it was good. Hi, Aru Game TV. It's a lot of work hosting a live stream. You
yeah,
got to entertain the
it is.
people, connect, stuff like that. It's good that when you can just sit back, relax, have a conversation. Charity live streams are the more interesting one. You get a lot more preparation, get the prizes. Oh, Shadow Scout Swede, do you need
Yeah,
something to do the roulette?
yeah, that would be a good idea.
Okay, so I have Tintin. She didn't have power last time, so hopefully she'll have power this time. So I'll book her off then. And I think I think it's in. I don't know if it's the night or the morning, which is good because I'm also working, so I can do it when because I think it's in the I don't know middle of my night or something. What time is it in your time? And I'm 5 hours before. I forget. Oh, it's in the middle of the night for Jay, so I think it's the middle of the day for me. I think that's what it is.
Yeah, I think you're talking about Shadows
That was
upcoming.
free live stream, charity live stream.
It's going to start at 2 a.m. my time.
That's 2 p.m. my time.
So 4 hours later, it'll be 6 a.m.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's it. And I know it's near the end of the month too. You remember? You want to drop it?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, we're putting everybody to work right now, guys. So, it's the way it is here. You gotta watch videos. It's all about videos, guys.
It does come down. Oh, Jay, I uploaded just some regular shorts. And one of my 3 Harley videos got 1.4K views. It was over 1,030 minutes.
The Harley motorcycles, the clean, shiny new ones. They're
The
very
red one,
popular.
here's a custom
They're
one.
popular. Yep, people will look at that. It's how long is it? Like 35 seconds?
I think that one's like 22 seconds.
Yeah, there's no problem with people looking at that. People want to watch shorts. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
They don't. If they watch your 3-minute video, a lot of people won't even watch it for 30 seconds. They're like, okay, that's enough. Bye bye. They don't even think about it. They just on to the next video.
Okay, 28. Perfect.
They're not thinking that that someone's not getting enough video watched. Nobody's thinking about that.
Okay. Looking good. So 1.9K subscribers, 197 thumbs up. May 28th at 2 p.m.
How many thumbs up?
197.
Hey, yeah, guys, I still have the karaoke party that we're having here on June 11th. We have it as an upcoming live stream, but it's not really going to be a live stream like this, I don't think. Not sure how I'm going to start that stream. I'll know on the spur of the moment how that's going to start. But over 200 thumbs up. Thank you, everybody, for that. We'll have something on video. I just don't. It remains to be figured out how I'm going to start it, but it will start. No doubt about that.
So Shadow, I just checked the date, the 28th. I start my elections on the 21st, end on the 28th. It's, I think, at 2 p.m. My time. Do you want to push it one day to the Sunday?
Hey,
or
Love Channel.
following Saturday?
Big Son's here. Hey, Big Son.
Or do you want to do it? Anyway,
Push it to Sunday.
push it to Sunday?
So, guys, if you're dropping your link
Uh,
in the chat, you're trying to attract people to your channel to subscribe or watch videos, you need to make more videos. You need more videos. If you're not growing, because that tells me you're not growing, or you want to grow more. So you need more videos, guys. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me what it is, but you need more videos.
Yeah, because there's my schedule, like Gumball, there's advanced polls.
Do you use the Outlook reminder to pop up
Yeah.
or one of those Google reminders?
There's your Sweet GLS.
yeah.
Same days. They gave me my schedule, so there's my advanced poll.
You know what I did, Darren? I had
You're
all
fully
those,
booked.
all those types of reminders for my days, right? And I shut them all off. I turned off the sound. I don't hear them anymore.
Hi, Andrew Cutie. Do you want to push it one day? Or you want I can still send people to help you on the day out? You just let me know. Think about it.
Yeah.
And then just let me know. Let me know.
Well, it will be at least a 4-hour live stream. At least.
At least.
Well, at least.
Yeah.
But we
Yeah,
can push it 2 more hours.
Be careful, Shadow. The only thing you need to schedule is the start time. When Darren had his grand live stream the other day, a couple days ago, I said, Darren, how long do you anticipate that's going to go? And he says, about a little over 3 hours, maybe close to almost 4 hours or something. But I don't want to go very long. He went over 7 hours. Like, Darren, too many prizes. Now that's like music to the ears of people in the chat, right? Too many prizes. I wasn't kidding. It was about 100 prizes, or was there more or less than 100? It was unbelievable.
I don't know.
We
64?
had 2 wheels going. Blessed spun the wheel for like almost 2 hours. It was unbelievable. I don't remember how long I spun it. We could look back at we could look at the video to find out, but it seemed like I was spinning the wheel for like almost as long as Blessed. It wouldn't. I'm like, how many prizes are there? He had 3 prizes of 500 watch hours. That's YouTube gold right there, guys.
I know.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly.
I'm gonna buy some for this guy's live stream.
I'm giving away 20 watch hours, and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 10 and 20, right? That was nothing compared to what you were doing. Like, I'm thinking,
That's just ridiculous! How does he do it?
you must have some friends, man. He who has friends is never poor, guys.
I paid
He
for
has
some
connections.
donated, I paid for others.
He's
So I
got
paid,
connections. Not
$59
advisable.
for
Not
a bunch of
advisable.
prizes.
Not advisable to say that.
That's fine.
Hey, if somebody wants to get money to watch videos, hey, I'm on board for that. I'll sign up.
Hi, Faye.
You give me
Yeah,
money,
if
I'll watch
anybody
videos.
Video watching. You watch 10 hours. I watch 10 hours. I'm up for that because my travel channel needs lots of views.
I've been on your travel channel the last few days. I've been right there.
Yeah. Thank you.
The travel, not the drives. The travel drives is pretty cool though. Those are awesome cars.
It's gonna get really good.
I don't know how he does
Really
it,
good.
guys. I
It's
don't know.
gonna. I got lots of bike videos to go up, lots of shorts, and so it's gonna get really good, really fast.
Darren's figuring it out, guys.
Because I tried. Everybody goes, "Why a third channel? Why a third channel?" Because my first one, a lot of people that are car or motorcycle guys were not going to watch my general channel. There's too much variation. But they'll watch a travel or a wheels channel.
Yeah.
They'll watch
People
a channel
want
channel.
people want things quick and easy nowadays. That's why they make instant coffee.
Yeah. It's instant. So yeah.
If they could have instant ice cubes, they'd do that too.
Instant ice cubes.
Well, they do have machines that make ice pretty quick.
Ah,
So if they can find that for sale and it's affordable, they'll buy it.
oh, that's true.
Yeah. We bought a refrigerator. How fast does it make ice cubes? Well, this takes about 20 minutes.
That's fast.
Yeah, but some of those little refrigerators, you put the water in the tray and stick it in the freezer, it's like the next day it's finally making ice. Like, you can't rush ice cream, guys. It takes 9 hours to make ice cream. 9 or 10, I forget which. You can't rush that. I'm not sure why. Not sure why. Oh,
Jay,
a lot of things I'm not sure of, guys. Then
I was
channel. Megalove shout out. There's a good
Jay,
one.
I was
Sorry.
I was thinking about did Norma announce her choice
Yeah.
yesterday?
Yeah, it was the winner for that 10-hour slot was Fanatic Guide.
Yay!
Fanatic
just-
got the giveaway of 10 watch hours.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah.
to remind you if you forgot it.
I did forget it, but then I remembered later. So we didn't announce it on the live stream. We did not do that. Norma wasn't here. She was
I probably
Hi, Harry
already
Nuts. I love that name. Harry
she
Nuts.
didn't come on the show. She was. They were listening in the back out in the veranda, but they were busy. My wife's busy a lot, Darren. She was sick too. She was sick for a couple of days too.
Yeah, she got the clothing business and as well. So
Yeah, that's by appointment. That. But when someone shows up, they buy a lot of stuff. Isn't it? It's kind of like a what do they call it? It's almost like a passive income.
nice.
But and she usually knows who the buyers are, or they have a friend or something like that. But it's all done on Facebook. The promotion of that is on Facebook, and then people say, "Hey, I know somebody that wants to look at some of your clothing." They always buy something. They always see something they like. I mean, to you and I, it doesn't look like anything. It's just women's accessories. They don't, ho hum, big deal. But when women come in, when they put it on, it's like, I didn't know that was gonna look pretty on you. It's like if you see women's clothing on a rack, it doesn't ring a bell to you. But when you see a woman try it on, and then she's like, that's awesome. That's beautiful. I had no idea.
Yeah, it looks stunning. So, there's certain clothes really look good in a minute, but I have no idea.
You got. That's why she has the mannequin. You got to see it on the. She put my wig
Yes,
on
of
the
course,
on the
Precious
mannequin,
Life.
right? She put a nice, cute hat and an outfit, like a little like soft summer dress, and I went, that mannequin looks beautiful. People see that and it's like, let me try some of these clothes on. It's incredible.
Yeah. Is there still a link up there? I thought I linked everything. Precious
Yeah,
Life,
oh,
there's a
wait.
link.
Oh, jerk. You have the ladder, and
Yes.
you have the premiere. When's the premiere?
10:45.
Dobson drives. You know, I searched Darren Dobson. You know what came up first?
Really?
The Travel Channel came up first. You didn't. Darren Dobson didn't. Only came up like 7th.
Wow.
When I typed in Darren Dobson, it was first thing was Darren Dobson Travels, and then there was some other stuff, and then I don't know if you were 7th or 5th or something. It was like you were down there. Your main channel. I mean, your main channel was like down on the list.
That's surprising. That's so much action.
I know.
451 videos or something. That's too awesome.
Are you posting
Yeah,
video? No, because you're posting a ton of videos on Darren Dobson Travels. That's right. Recently, you said you put 18 videos all at once yesterday.
No, that was on all 3 channels. I was mixing it up. So I did 3 today on my main, maybe 1 on my travels, and maybe a couple on my drives.
There's a J Mike rapper. Whenever he posts a video, it gets like 2,000-3,000 views.
Wow.
And then he's the first to search J Mike, right? And then I'm down a little bit. You got to go down to see me. But if he doesn't post another one for a while and it slows down in views, I got to post like a week's worth of live streams to get back on top.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we're getting about 1,500 views, maybe just under that for 3 live streams.
Oh, that's great.
So it's anywhere from. Well, right now we're averaging about 400, so 1,200 views. That'll get me back on top if the other J Mikes don't post a video in the 1 week. It's just one week, so it always switches around. But you'll see me if you look down a little bit. You'll always see me. Precious Life, mega welcome.
How are you, sis?
Harry Nuts is here. Harry Nuts is here.
Good morning,
He's
Precious
nuts.
Life.
Yeah, because last time I came late to your live stream, Darren, so I need to make it up to you today.
Yeah,
Oh,
right
great.
at the end. Better
Hey,
late than never.
we're good friends. You're welcome anytime. Early, late, whatever you want. No problem. We're here. We're all friendly people. We all have life, work, obligations.
When your phone stays black, that means you ran out of battery. Your low bat ran out, right? Is that what that means? I haven't charged this in like 2 days, 2.5 days.
Hey, John Paul.
It's
Hey,
0%.
Blah.
Oh yeah, it's
Good
low
morning,
bat.
John Paul.
So awesome. So what time do you start work, Precious Life?
Well, actually, my boss is still not around, but I still need to play though.
See, my job always was to get results. So I could sit there and do nothing all day, but I don't have any results. I'm gone. They pay me to get results. So I never went on social media at work, even though I had plenty of computers and monitors and stuff like that, but I never ever went on social media.
Oh,
I can't say
lovely.
never, but almost never. John Paul, how you doing, John? Good to see you.
Thank
Love
you so
playing
much
TV.
for the thumbs up.
Sean Williams, good to see you guys. Ace Flower 1.
That's awesome.
Sean William, make a little shout out. Here I am again, Sean William.
So I am. Oh, it's 5%. I thought it was like less than 1. It goes to 5 real quick. When you're out, it just goes right up.
Yeah.
So,
There you go.
Precious Life, what brings you up? This is awesome. This is a pleasure, an honor, and a privilege.
I promised last time with Darren that I'm gonna sing on his poetry live stream, but I joined the live stream really late, so I think I just had 2 songs last time.
I told Darren recently, You want me to slow down or shut up completely? Just bring a singer in and tell me to mute. Because I love listening to singers, and then I will be happy to mute. But if not, I'm just gonna blab.
Which is good too.
They don't love me. And I Rachel Vlogs, Team BMC, awesome. See ya. Thank you for coming in. Mega love shout out.
That's super awesome.
Ace Flower, thanks for hanging out. Just type love. No, don't keep. If you keep dropping your link, that's going to be a flag for YouTube to erase whoever follows that link. You don't grow that way, guys. That's why we're losing subs, guys. If you drop your link and people follow that link, YouTube will take those subscriptions away from you. That's why you're going down.
Mine goes down, then goes back up. It's weird.
We were talking for the last few days about the best way to grow your channel is to make videos and post videos. That's the best way to grow your channel, guys. If I look at your most recent video and it was 2 months ago, you're not doing enough. You're not doing anything. People always tell me, and I agree, you have a great video from last year. You gotta make more videos. You gotta make more. I know it sounds harsh, but Darren will tell you. Darren's the hardest working guy on YouTube I know, other than Mr. Beast and PewDiePie. And a few others. Maybe Nick Nimmin. I don't know for sure. But Darren's working, guys. Darren is working. I know there's a lot of huge channels, but Darren is doing things. He's doing the magic word, and that's called WORK. Spells work. It is work, guys. If you're just gonna like drop your link and look for bananas and hang out in the chat and hope to grow your channel, it won't work.
We will get some, because we're friendly people.
Right, but it won't get you to where you think you wish you could be. You gotta get up here on the panel. Come on up. It doesn't matter who you are. Stop being shy, or else stop at looking for bananas. If you're shy, stop looking for bananas.
On TV, you have to actually be on TV.
Yeah, like Brett, a lot of times Brett is on live stream and he shuts off his camera. Brett's not looking to become PewDiePie. He's where he wants to be. That's fine. He's got way more than 4,000 subscribers. He's got the watch hours. He's doing it right, guys. He is the Sean Williams on live streams. Like Sean is in the chats and he supports everybody. Brett does it differently. He does it his own way. It's unique and it is commendable. So you can't be Brett. You can't be Darren Dobson. You can't be J Mike. You can't be PewDiePie. And you can't be Mr. Beast. You got to learn how to do that. Mr. Beast did a video how I got here. I did collabs with other bigger YouTubers, and we talked about what we need to do. And we watched a lot of videos. You gotta watch videos. PewDiePie's description has 3 words: I make videos. I looked at my description and I said, "This is a big story here. I gotta make that shorter," and I did. I shortened it. It's like, okay, I do live streams and stuff like that.
For my drives, I love cars.
That's cool. That's cool.
Good morning, James guys.
I love cars.
People, they want to see 3 words. They don't want to read 2 paragraphs. I put 2 paragraphs. I bet
Good
you
morning,
only my wife read that. Or, I don't know. Maybe only 2 people. Maybe nobody. James Gype. He's got his own style.
Yeah, he does.
Guys, check it out. Go check out James Gype. You don't just stay here, guys. Check out the other. He's a growing channel too. Or at least I think that's what he says he is.
Yeah, he has over 40,000, I think.
He does it totally differently than we do, but that's he's in a good place, I guess.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
But he's always looking to grow. That's why he's here.
And I learned some things, even though
Even
though it's things I don't do, I still learn something from it. So if you're not learning from every video you watch, or if you're not watching videos, you won't grow. Because you won't be a part of it. You'll be lost. So
I just say, if you're unsure, just follow, pick up something you like. That's successful.
Like I thought it was ridiculous. PewDiePie, I think it was PewDiePie. He one time he did 2 things. One time he did can this get 1 million thumbs down, and it worked. And then he changed the title to Can we get 5 million thumbs down, and it worked. Now he's got this like 9 million thumbs down, but you can't see it anymore. YouTube took that away. can't see the thumbs down. So I guess he probably stopped that one. The other thing is he put himself in a box for 48 hours or 56 hours or something crazy, and he had a camera and a light in a container, a jar, so he could pee, and I don't think he ate.
Oh.
He didn't eat. So and he did a live stream from inside the box. I thought that's ridiculous, but I learned something from that. I forget how long the video was. It wasn't a short video.
It's called entertainment.
Yeah, and I thought, this is unbelievable. And I got a chuckle, but I said, I'm not going to do anything like that. But I thought it was very interesting to see that. And he's got 28 billion views. 28. Wow. Darren, write that down. Check it out. P-E-W-D-I, I think it's D-I-E. P-I-E. Wow. It's PewDiePie. He's one of the largest, if not the largest. He's got 110 million subscribers.
Wow.
110, I think it's 110 million. And 28 billion. One of those guys has 20. I don't know if it's Mr. Beast or PewDiePie. Has 28 billion views. They're doing something right. Mr. Beast talked about how he got together with other super YouTubers and they figured out what to do. And he said they watched more videos than a prisoner watches TV. Something like that. So, I'm not quoting him. I'm just something like that. I'm paraphrasing.
We have 70 thumbs up.
70? Awesome. Thanks, guys, for that. Thumbs up. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody.
How many thumbs up do we have?
70.
Really?
Oh, 70. Yep. Thank you, everybody.
Wow. Thank you so much, everybody.
I just got room service, guys. Check it out. We got pancakes. First time getting pancakes here this year. There are hash browns here and sunny side up, guys. Look at that.
Wow. Sana all.
That is beautiful. Yeah, sana all. Sana all, guys. I get service here. It's awesome. I buy the food, they cook it and put it on a plate. That's awesome. It's a good deal. So as soon as music, I'll mute my mic as soon as I hear music, guys. You want to hear? Okay. Wait.
Precious, you want to go?
I'll do a 1 minute lead in, guys. We'll give you a little tease.
Well,
Is she ready? Where's my?
Yeah.
Where did I put it? It's here somewhere.
Ready.
1 minute. 1 minute, guys. 1 minute.
Yes, they all
Wow, Precious Life. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
That's the greatest medley I've heard anyone sing in karaoke.
I tell ya, she's a star.
That was fantastic. I loved it.
I want the autograph first record.
Shadow, you gotta try that. That's a beautiful medley right there.
Shadow's good.
Yeah, right. And then people would run away, fleeing
What's the
from
name of
chair.
that? What's the name of that? Let It Be
I
medley?
think J Mike said honor is very life in the song.
The song is.
I love the talent.
This non-stop love song with you.
I tell you, so many people have so much talent. It's amazing.
I always sing old songs.
No, it's so good.
Yeah, that brings back memories, but to do all those songs together, I never would have imagined that.
Just amazing.
So I got an egg McMuffin without the English muffin.
I just sometimes
We got
play.
we got pancake instead of muffin. Here, Darren, check it out. Pancake,
You're always making me hungry.
pancake, and replacing the English muffin with egg and hash brown.
See, I sing kind of like 80s. Jay sings 70s. You sing older than that, and
I have a song from 2001. I do have one from 2001.
Oh, good.
Hero by Enrique Iglesias.
Excellent. Where go? And I haven't heard Fanatic sing. I don't know if he sings yet.
No.
Well, not a singer either. But I bet you they sing.
I want to hear Fanatic sing like something like Sympathy for the Devil or Give Me Shelter or something like that.
What's that?
Rolling Stones. Mick Jagger.
Oh.
He's actually a good singer. I always thought he was middle of the road until I tried to sing one of his songs. He's better than everyone thinks. If you want to know how good someone is, try to do their song and see how much you screw it up.
It seems easy. Then you try it. Oh, it's not so easy. But
There's always a
if you
part
try,
of it.
that's all that counts.
Yeah. Well, you gotta try it. What happens is the more you sing, the better you get. Oh yes, Norma. I said, did you ever take a singing lesson, like learn how to breathing exercises or anything like that? She goes, no. Figured it out by myself. It's like, wow.
Wow, is right. Because she's a very good singer.
Yeah, she won't sing a song if for the first time. She'll have to like try it by herself. She'll go in the shower and listen to it on the phone and then sing along with it or whatever.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
That's her way of doing it.
It works.
Or she'll lie on the bed and listen with the earbuds, and then she'll sing it the next day.
When you're sleeping, did you put in the earbuds and start singing?
Yeah.
I bet
She'll say,
she
"I'm
drowns out all the roosters attacking the chickens or the dogs.
She'll say, I'm going to lie down for a few minutes, right? And then I go up there like an hour later, half hour later, and she's got the earbuds and the phone, and she's singing.
That's awesome.
It's okay. Now I think you can sing Olivia Newton-John now. Come on down to the live stream.
You should record her learning. That'd be a good video.
I got to see her live once. It was fabulous. She goes, sorry that John's not here today because we're going to do You're the One That I Want that featured John Travolta. She goes, John's not here, but we're going to do it anyway.
That's great.
That was a cool song. You're the one that I want. I should try to sing that.
Hey, shout out Blessed Life. 72 ups. Just listen here. Hello, Beauty J and everyone.
Awesome.
Mega love, shout out.
Mega love, shout out. Bless life.
We have 73.
Yay!
Darren, Mrs. Neela Kai, why didn't you say hello?
Where? Yes, I did earlier on.
Oh, I wasn't listening.
Miss Nina Kai, social media search, YouTube sub views, viewers, Twitter. Mrs. Neela Kai, I don't know if you connected me on Facebook. Facebook Messenger. There's always people, at least for me, I have to donate. So Miss Neela Kai. Connect with
Social media
Darren.
services, YouTube subs, views, live stream viewers, watch hours, and monetization packages available. Somebody offered me to buy a channel with over 30,000 subscribers.
Yeah, me too. Mine had over 100,000.
But you gotta start over. You still have to start
But
over.
it was a ladies' channel, and all the people were Skype up because of her.
With what?
It was a ladies' channel.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm sure they're subscribing because of her.
Yep.
So if I come, hey, here's a live stream. Where's the girl?
I don't think they'll all unsubscribe to you. Some people will, because that's just human nature. But you'll get suggestions out to their channels. Like it'll say you might like. I get that all the time. Or if somebody watches a lot of hard rock, they'll get suggested if I put out a guitar video. They'll get the suggestion. That's why my average is only like 30 seconds.
How did you get suggestions? Who suggests?
If you make a video that says, mukbang chicken or whatever, and somebody's watching videos of mukbang chicken, they'll get your video suggested to them. You see the the bucket of videos that's on the right.
Right.
That'll pop up. You might like. It'll say you might like or something like that.
That's right. Okay. That's cool.
Or new suggestion for you, or however they put that in words. That's what they're doing. Yeah, I don't know about the channel with 30,000 likes or whatever it was, 34,000 or whatever he said. But then he wanted big money, so I thought, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that.
J. Mike was eating, so I had to join him.
I don't know. Let's do a mukbang, guys. Norma wants to do that. She says, let's do a mukbang. I said, what do you want to eat? She said, I forget what this was a while back. I said, well, I like that, but I don't like the other thing. That doesn't go together. I don't want to do that. Right? I mean, I forget what food it was, but I didn't want to do that.
Do especially whatever she's. I always tell people, even chefs will go to a restaurant. What do you want? Says, surprise me. Do what you like to do. Do your best. And they go crazy. Oh, perfect.
Do what I like to do? Okay, I'm going fishing.
Because I'll eat anything. Let's do mukbang panel next time. Okay. Everybody bring their favorite mukbang.
She wanted to have I forget what it was. One of them was like pineapple or mango or something, and then the other one was like some kind of meat. I thought, I don't want to do that.
There's always mango in some of your recipes. I know that.
Mango's delicious. It's nice. It's sweet. It doesn't have. It's not tart or anything like that. It's good. There are tart mangoes, but if they're not ripe, they'll have a tart flavor. Like pineapple's too tart. I can't eat a lot of pineapple. They say pineapple is good for you. Best fruit to have.
So is grapefruit.
Grapefruit is another one. Yeah.
They're both good.
I've heard that if you don't have grapefruit or pure grapefruit juice with the pulp at least once a day, that you're not eating right.
Really? Well, that's good.
But we get a lot of fruit here. We have pineapple, we have banana, we have apples and oranges, we have mangoes. Mangoes up the yin yang here.
Yeah,
So
where
they're
do
very
they get
healthy.
the apples from? Do they have apple trees there?
Yeah. Not so
Do they
many.
have
Not so many apples. It's not like Washington State or Oregon. It's not like that.
Because we have lots of apples in Canada. Lots of apples.
New England is big for apple trees. You go apple picking in New England.
Yeah, makes sense because we go apple picking here.
Outside the city, there's
It is
nothing but apple
expensive.
trees everywhere. Because they know it's popular.
expensive.
They're taking advantage of the popularity.
I think it's more expensive going apple picking than it is buying at the store.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away, guys. The doctors used to make house calls, so someone that always spent their life eating apples, they were never sick.
Oh, really? Yeah, did you know there's so many different kinds of apples? When I go to do apple, I'm gonna film it. It's amazing how many different kind of apples there are. Different from Granny Smiths to all different, just so many different ones. Macintosh,
Guys, if you
Golden
need ideas,
Delicious.
guys in the chat, if you guys need ideas what to do,
Okay, bless, thank you.
what kind of videos do I need to do, just watch Darren Dobson's videos.
Yeah. And just watch
No.
what went viral. There's
He's
those-
got Darren Dobson travels. He's got Darren Dobson drives, automobile. I like the road trip videos where you see where the car's going. The road up ahead just coming toward you, like when we see Sean trucking on the live panel.
Yeah.
He's usually at night, but you see the road coming toward you. I love those, especially in the daytime, because your phone's going to take better pictures in the daytime. If you have a stabilizer on your phone, or if you have the gimbal, you got to have stabilization, or you can't do it. So there's certain things you got to have, guys. You got to do.
That's right. You're
You
right.
can't just create a channel, right, and then come fishing for bananas and have a big channel. It doesn't work that way. Reason I'm saying it is because so many people are chatting with us, Darren, and then I still see the same channels that need to get started.
That's okay.
And I
We'll
ain't
get another
perfect,
good
guys.
time around.
I'm not perfect. I don't have the best videos, and I don't have the most videos, and but I have videos. I need to do more.
How many videos do you post a week, Jay?
Let's see.
Oh, snowstorm. That's cool.
Every few days, I guess. Every second or third day, I post a video. Because I've been doing some shorts, but I haven't done a short in a few days.
Yeah, shorts. I get up quick.
I get video on my computer off my phone, and it's just waiting. I can't use it all because it's all the same thing. Like if I go somewhere, I get a lot of video, and then I only post a couple of them. I don't, or I put a few together, and I don't want to do the same thing over again. It's all basic. It's all similar.
Yeah.
Like we went to the Laguna. We stopped in Laguna, right, to get buko pie. We were looking for buko pie. There's buko pie stores everywhere in Laguna, like town after town. So I videoed the whole ride, the whole drive, and then the front of the stores, walking in. Oh, they're not open for another 30 minutes to go to another store. Stop at Cecilia's. Right? I didn't post the video yet, but I put that together, and I thought, well, I got like hours of video driving those roads and looking at those places. I can only make one video out of that. I suppose down the road I could put another video with what the leftovers that weren't really used, or whatever, or just change it a little bit. I could do that, but it would be too similar to do it right away.
That's true.
Maybe in a few months I could pop back there and say, hey, this part of the trip looked good. Let me just stick that on a video that's like 2 minutes long.
Oh my goodness! I made over 900 bananas with copyrighted content I had to delete when I ran out of content. So I decided the only thing to channel live was live streaming. Oh, cool!
Are you reading?
Where's your kitty?
So
My
Mrs.
kitty
I stopped by chat.
somewhere.
Mrs. Neela Kai,
Okay.
that was a few minutes ago. She has social media services, YouTube subs, views. Hey, contact Mrs. Neela Kai, guys. You want to get moving. But you got to remember, you still have to make videos. And the way to make the best videos is to watch videos. Mr. B said we watch videos too. We watch a lot of videos, and we learn from it. And now
Yeah,
they're
from
way
that.
better than the people the videos they watched.
Well, that's how I learned from Les Sancho, who told me how to put shorts. And I found out when I went traveling, found this regular video one short, which freaked me out. Hi, Butch Bonita, big love shout out.
Simply Nanette, good to see you too, and Bucci.
Yep, Simply Nanette is awesome. Thank you very much. Ruby, nice to see you here. Welcome. So yeah,
Yep.
it's very
So
cool.
Precious, you're gonna do another beautiful song.
Yeah, she's in the BGBG.
It's like you don't want to follow that, Darren. That was too good.
She's very talented.
So because you don't want to follow it, I will. 'Cause I don't care.
Precious, you're back.
Yeah, I'm listening.
No problem. Would you like to sing another song or
The
wait?
guys don't. Most of the guys don't want to listen. They want to see. Guys in the chat, they're very visual. They want to see the woman who's singing. They don't care if you're Olivia Newton-John or Janis Joplin.
Good thing is,
They just want to
she has a
see.
good- She has a good picture as well, so it's not too bad either.
You're a good-looking person. There's nothing wrong with her face.
I feel more comfortable singing without mic.
No problem.
When Norma, before she started doing live streaming, she never did it before. She kept saying, "I'm too shy. I'm not ready. When you get here, I'll be ready." I said, "No, you won't. You're going to be ready now. It's now or never." So we did a private video on StreamYard, a couple of them, and then I made videos out of it.
Well, that's
And then
good.
And I said, "You're perfect. There's nothing to worry about. You don't have to run your mouth like I do. Just smile, say hello to everybody, and look good. Answer the questions." I said, "All you gotta do is answer my questions. I'm not gonna stop talking." So what she did was she started doing shout-outs, and she wouldn't let me talk. It's so funny. I said, "Just do shout-outs, okay. Make a love shout-out, Butchie Bonita. Make a love shout-out, Butt King. Make a love shout-out, Simply Nanette." On and on she kept going, and I'm like, "Hold on."
Oh, it's too funny.
And then all of a sudden she forgot about her shyness. I said, "See, yeah, you're ready. You're ready."
I think it's cool.
When I did her, I posted 2 of her videos from StreamYard, and then everyone started saying, "Why isn't she on the live streams?" Bring her up there. She's your new co-host. And I went, "She's not ready." "What are you talking about?" So I told her that, and it was in the comments, and I said, "You're ready. Just come up and smile, say hi. Hi, how are you?" Anybody can do that. "Hello, how are you?" Whatever it is. However you like to greet people. And then I'll ask questions, or I'll make statements, and then you just reply. That's all you do. We're just being goofy up here, right, Aaron? It hasn't changed. It hasn't changed.
Make it lighthearted, right?
It's never going to change. We make mistakes. I make mistakes.
Light comedy.
I just make fun of myself. That's the J. Mike way, guys. Trial and error is how you learn. Experience is knowing when you make mistakes and what to do. If you don't know what to do to fix it, then you're a fool.
Yeah.
Then you need to ask people. My boss said, you gotta ask for help through the corporate office. And I went, well, I need to ask someone who to ask. Just ask someone who to ask. Who can I ask to help me with this? Oh, I know just the person. It'll work. Who's your? And then I was asked, well, who's your contact person? Well, that would be my staff accountant, our bookkeeper.
Oh, that's funny. That's smart.
Yeah.
Very smart. The Precious Life, whenever you want, whenever you're ready, feel free.
Oh yeah, J. Michael, shut up. When I hear the
I know J. Mike like this song.
Everybody mute.
I heard your wife sing this song for you, J. Mike. Like the words gone and I need you so bad, but I don't know where you are. I cry these tears on our own. We've been so far, we've sworn at the moon, and we've counted 1,000,000 stars. My love, still true. count on you. Count on you to be there. No questions in the air. No asking why or where. No looking back. Count on you every time to ease my worried mind. You'll forever be important to me, my miracle find. If I had just one place to spend the rest of my days, anywhere will do, long as it's close to you. Count on you to be there. No questions in the air. No asking why or where. No look every time to ease my worried mind. You'll forever be important to me, my miracle find. Now, oh now, I've traveled so far, yet I'm right back where you are. Just me and you. Now, forevermore, as the years go by, I'm beginning to see that I can count on you.
Hey! God bless. Amazing.
That was outstanding.
Turn that music back on.
We got an encore.
I don't want to stop hearing that. That's beautiful.
So good.
Count on Me is the name of that song, guys. That's a beautiful song. You did
you can
very
always
well.
rewatch the stream.
Precious
Comes on at
Life
105.8.
was awesome.
105.
Now, guys,
Okay, one more final. That's great.
Darren, I'm having the same conversation with several people, one day or the other. Now, you guys are in the chat. I never know if someone's going to miss what we say. I don't think everybody hears everything we say. That's why we have to repeat ourselves, Darren. But I just flexed Ace Fly 1. It's our friend Andy right there. I just showed you a video. He has beautiful videos. That's with a lot of you guys. That's not the problem. The problem is you make beautiful videos and then you don't make more videos, and then your old videos are only going to get a couple of views. That you need to keep making videos, guys. Now you may not always be in a beautiful place, you know, on the Princess Cruise Lines or whatever it is, wherever that was, but you still have to make more videos. You can't just I ran out of videos from my cruise from the year before last, and that was beautiful. I can't match that, so I'm not going to make any more videos. That's a mistake, guys. It's a big mistake. If you're dropping your links looking for subs, that means you're trying to build your channel and keep it going, but you don't have new videos. There's a lot of people that come to our live streams, Darren, they don't have new videos. It's like
those could be ninjas as well.
No.
Or they're just supporters.
If you got, they're supporting, and we're grateful for that. But we're trying to help you. This is a how to grow your channel type of live stream. So, and if you're dropping your link, you're trying to grow. So you can't say that you're not. I don't want to get started right now because I'm not trying to grow. That's a lie. You're trying to grow because you're dropping your link. People don't want to follow your channel if you don't have videos. They won't watch old videos. They might. I mean, somebody will, but not enough people. The thing is,
I'll tell you one thing. It's 100% sure I will watch 0 videos on 0 channel with 0 videos.
Right. Yeah, that's. There's no doubt about that. We can't watch what's not there, guys. So listen. If you like coffee and if there's a Starbucks near you, go there and get a video. If you don't like coffee, but you do like ice cream, if there's a Friendlies near you or something like that, Ben and Jerry's, go there and get a video. Show the ice cream. That's all you got to do. It doesn't have to be really long. If it's over 1 minute, if it's a short, hold your phone like this. If it's longer than 1 minute, hold your phone like this and talk. If you don't like. If you come to live streams and you don't like to show your face, don't show your face. Show what you're looking at and tell us what that is. There's Ben & Jerry's, and there's watermelon flavor, there's bubblegum flavor, whatever it is. Just do that and get that out there and then do another one.
Yeah, Precious Life, about 99% of my videos are all raw.
If you're trying to get bananas and get subscribers, right, that means you make videos, just like PewDiePie. Their videos might not be just like his, but you have one thing in common. You make videos. You can't keep pushing a video from it's a beautiful video. You have a lot of beautiful videos. I said that to Len, too, yesterday. You have, because he won on the wheel. When you win on the wheel, I'll come to your channel. I'll give you 10 watch hours. And I'll tell you, you need more video. His videos are good, too. They're fabulous. But he said, well, I don't want to post videos every day. But he is working. He's making good videos. So what can I say? If you don't want to, you don't want to. But he's not dropping his link here, guys.
I'm still learning how to make videos.
I'm learning how to make videos. Every video I make, every video I watch, I'm learning something. But you got to watch videos too. You can't just come to the live stream. You got to watch videos, guys. That's what we're talking about. Darren's telling you guys, go watch this. Premieres are what's doing it, guys. Show us a premiere, and then we'll come watch. You'll get at least 10 people to your premiere. If you promote it here, you'll get at least 10 people there right away.
That's right. Then you can do a premiere during. Oh, I gotta make sure 3 minutes.
So if your premiere is 3 days away, we'll give it thumbs up. You'll have 10, 15, 20 thumbs up right on before it starts, or more. Sometimes more.
I have a premiere in 3 minutes.
It doesn't matter.
And it's actually short too.
People in the live stream. People in the live stream, will come and watch your premiere. At least they'll do is give it a thumbs up, and they'll say Tom Sock or something. That's better than nothing, guys. That will thumbs up will tell YouTube to suggest your video.
That's right. There's Toby, guys. Hey, Toby. If you have a cat, just film the cat. There's always something to film.
Yeah,
Okay.
get one of those. Yeah, if you have cats, get a laser pointer and draw circles on the carpet. The cat will chase it until it needs to sleep.
Hey Toby, do you need a laser pointer? 'Cause I will.
You can get some
Toby
shorts.
says,
You get a lot of.
I love laser pointers.
Yeah,
I always
you-
catch the dog.
They'll chase it until it runs out of breath. The cat will chase the laser pointer for a longer time than a dog will bark when it's angry.
Yeah.
Or if a dog's scared, if they think someone's coming in the house, they'll like bark for hours. Woo, 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 woo.
Okay, guys.
The cat will still be chasing the laser pointer.
Hey, send
Actually,
me the cam sack. Thank you, IJM.
The cat will chase the laser pointer until it runs out of battery power or until you stop. then it'll look around like, where did it go?
Okay. So here's the premiere, guys. I'm gonna drop it. I was out just taking a short video. You'll find that interesting. Now I'll put my cell phone over to the other thing. So, oh yeah, last two comments get 10 watch hours each. Gotta remember 2000.
Is it there? Oh, no, there it is. There it is. All right. Whoop.
Yeah,
Stop.
Switch
All
over.
right, final minute. It's in the final minute. Well, the countdown starts in 1 minute.
The final countdown.
It's a short. That means the countdown's going to be 5 minutes.
No, I did not do that.
You changed it.
Time.
They changed it by popular demand.
I did not torture
All
you.
right. I believe you. 1 minute. Oh, cool. That remains to be seen.
All right. Here we go. All right. Okay. There you go. Look at that. I'll be on the other side. Let's turn off.
Tick tock. So, custom Harley Davidson show bike. Yeah, this is going to get 1,000 views, Darren. Custom. Oh, that's always popular. Somehow when you show those balls, it looks like it's counting slower. Looks like pool balls.
You did 5 minutes countdown, Darren.
I didn't put 5 minutes. I promise. I did not put 5 minutes. I promise.
That's it. That's your video.
Sorry?
Is it a short video?
It's really short. It's going to be short. It's like with a long countdown, 4 minutes or so, 3 or 4 minutes, it's going to be a letdown to have the video be so short. Looks like a ninja bike. That's a Harley. Yeah, the famous Harley side boxes, bags, whatever you call them, saddlebags. Is that a helmet in the middle?
Yeah, it is. It is.
It's over. It's over. You get a prize for the final chatter? Last chapter? Sir?
You got it. Last two chatters win 10 watch hours each.
Wow.
Go, go, go.
That's a nice guy, Darren.
Not 500. Sorry. That's
You're
for
a nice
the
guy.
last.
Alright, let's get the ball rolling. I don't think they know. That should do it. That should be the last chatter.
Jay takes it seriously.
I'm just messing around. I won't stay to the end. Not today. Not this time. Not this time. Zainab.
J Mike Queen and me.
Zainab.com. Megalove shout out.
Still here. I want more. I want the green one.
I can't see well anymore. My eyes are bad. Alright, let's do it, guys. It's too far to reach the keyboard.
I wonder if Shadow's got Swedes in there. He's going to squeeze it at the end. And it takes the win. There he is.
Putt King, you're never gonna win. You're too slow. How do I do that? How does he do that?
Yeah, backwards. Sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, you don't have to go fast, you just have to keep going.
Yeah, as I was in Precious Life, I was dropping like 20 at a time. But it's just people put their own in at the right time, boom. Jessica won. She's so happy. I'm so happy for her too. You gotta keep people honest. Oh, Foot King has buffering. Uh-oh.
He's out. He's out. Precious Life is in second. Shadow Scott Swede is bringing up the rear. Jerry Mike in the lead.
Not a duck race, there's no lead.
That's what I should do. Get it. Let's get it. We'll get the J Mike signature out there. My enter key. My enter key's not working.
Uh-oh. You can't sack it too hard.
And the winner is Shadow Scott Swede. It's still going. Precious Life's in the lead. Putt King's in the lead. Shadow Scott Swede's back in the lead. Now Precious Life takes the lead. This is like a tennis game. Ball's going back and forth. Now watch this.
Super rock. Oh, gee, Benny got his laptop working again. Come on.
Don't start typing a lot of letters. You won't get it in quick enough.
Oh,
It's over.
oh.
Precious Life is the winner.
Ah, on yours, but on
But
my
that's
group on the
unofficial.
phone.
Yeah, that's unofficial. Who do you have down? Show it, show it, show it.
Okay, so I have J Mike. There's the stop.
Awesome. It locked me out. I didn't see it.
There you go. J Mike.
Awesome.
One. Double win. There you go, J Mike. There's Precious for fourth.
Wow.
Precious, you need 4,000 watch hours.
Yes.
You need watch hours.
Yes, I need to watch out.
Give it to Precious.
All right, you just donated from Darren to
She was
Dave
second.
to
Who finished
Precious.
second?
Precious.
So how many prizes were there for this?
10 hours each.
How many?
There's two of them. So 20 total.
Who
10 from
finished
me and
second?
10 from Judy.
Who finished second?
You.
Oh, I finished second. Who finished first?
You. You had a double win. But the third is putt gig.
So he gets. So
It
he
went
gets
you,
10 hours.
putt, Precious.
So he already wins, right? So I'll give mine to Precious.
Yay. There you go. So
Congrats, Putt Putt. I didn't expect to win. I just caught up in playing. I'm just playing a game. That's all I'm doing.
Okay, so we'll give 10 to Precious and 10 to Putt.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's cool.
Actually, I'll
Fair and square, guys. Fair
I'll
and
double it.
square.
I'll get Judy Fisher to play Precious as well, so I'll double that, 20, and I'll continue to play Putt. So there you go.
Cool. Congrats, Putt Putt King.
30 watch hours we're giving today.
Yay, thank you.
Yay! So I'm gonna do that right now. Send that over to our good friend Judy. So I don't forget. So big shout out to Judy Fisher. She's awesome.
You know, I'm looking at Ace Floor 1. I'm looking at his popular uploads. He's been doing this a long time. And he's got a lot of good videos. There's no doubt about that. There's a lot of good videos, Ace Floor, if you're listening. All I'm saying is you need new ones. What you could do is you could take snippets of the old ones and make a new video with that. If you don't have enough content, take snippets and do like highlight videos or something like that, or review your own video, something like that. Figure out a way to incorporate that into a new video. Yeah, you can do anything like that.
That's awesome.
Like the amazing Florida Aquarium, that was 7 years ago. 1.6 thousand views.
1.6 thousand? That's good.
Yeah, from 7 years ago, but it's a good video. It's just a trip to the aquarium. You could do that at the local ice cream store, like Friendly's or Ben and Jerry's, whatever it is. Just look at the ice cream. Your channel, your cover channel, the Amazing Florida Aquarium. Hey, you don't have to be on a traveling trip. I mean, if you have a car, you can take a trip across the area and get video. You can do anything. You can go to Starbucks and show yourself walking in the door. Your channel banner shows a beautiful lake with trees in the background. That's cool, but traveling is my thing. Playing video games. Most younger guys play video games. It gets old. That gets old, guys. If you're a gamer, it gets old. Now they
I don't know. Some people love it.
They invest so much. Yeah, I loved it too 30 years ago. Some people invest so much in the Xboxes and the controllers and all that stuff. they're doing it on YouTube. That's a bigger investment. But still, it gets old. You're not getting younger. You're getting older.
No,
You might get a job that takes your time.
you just burst my bubble.
We're not all going to become millionaires on YouTube. There's only a few of those. It's
You
big
burst my
media.
bubble again.
Big media is getting paid because they do it every day, 24/7. They don't stop.
Wow.
So what we do is we stop, and then
Precious, you got lots of live streams.
and then we're looking at our oldies but goodies highlights. A good one will always, especially if it has the right title, will get a view forever, a couple of views here and there, but they're not going to add up to what you need. A new video will get looked at, 100 views, 1,000 views. If you can put in 3 minutes, if you have 10 or 20 minutes of video, you could cut that down to 3 or 4 minutes, and you have the shorter they are, the more percentage people will watch, and when that happens, YouTube will push you.
Not only will watch. Does
promote you
YouTube
more.
like to see more than 50% of a video? Watch.
Yeah, if people are averaging a 50,
watch a little
if you're
bit, promote it.
if you have a 3-minute video and it's averaging between 1.5 and 2 minutes view average, YouTube will push that more. But that's why I always say a 3-minute video is perfect, because people are likely, if it's any good, people are likely to watch half of it, at least half. So if that's your average on a video, YouTube will promote that for you. They will promote it. They can't make people click it. They can say you might like this video to more people, or trending now, or something, whatever it is. But you got to put new content. Old content is good, but it's not bringing new eyeballs to your channel.
Yeah.
They're not. A good old video will get a couple of views here and there. Some of my videos are getting a couple of views once in a while, but they're not viral, and then it's not like 5,000 watched today and yesterday, the last 48 hours. That's not happening.
Yep.
Can I do my last song, Darren?
Of course, Precious. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I
Good
told
for
you to
you.
turn
Your
that
video,
music back
by the
on.
way, it's already started. But whenever you're ready, go for it.
Okay.
Music back on.
Another midweek song.
That was amazing.
That was outstanding.
That's what I'm talking about. That was
Exactly.
ah, thank you, Filipino Puerto Rican couple.
So I need to go, Darren. Thank you.
That was
Salamat
beautiful. I
po.
thought I was on mute, so I didn't talk. That I love that. That's great. I love those kind of songs, the medleys. I like that. That's very good.
Thank you, Precious Life, for coming.
Thank you so
You're
much.
very talented
I
and always welcome.
just on the
Thank you so much.
And God bless you.
Thank, thanks, thanks for hanging out. You
She's
guys in the
Thank you,
BGBG.
Thank you for the watch.
Awesome, awesome.
Bye, Shadow Scouts.
Yeah,
Darren,
he's great.
what can I sing that I won't screw up? I screw everything up that I
song?
sing. I screw everything up. It's terrible.
Jade, you don't screw up.
Yeah, good singers know when they're screwing up, and there's always something wrong in there.
Oh no.
The trick is to try to make it sound good.
Make it purposeful. I meant to.
like Precious will say, yeah, I had so much echo I couldn't even hear myself sing. I don't know if it's echo or reverb or what's that other one? Delay.
Stereo?
I don't know what delay. Delay is like a you can set that to be a long delay or a short delay. I don't know what she was using all kinds of controls over there. That sounded. It sounds exciting when you do that. It's an excitement. It's cool.
That is very cool.
Oh, it's cool. I hate that program auto tune. I hate that because it makes you sound robotic. Some people there's a big YouTuber that thinks it's great. He's got like 130,000 subscribers or something. Who thinks it's great, but I don't. Overall, when we hear all the hit songs that use it, they all sound alike. They all sound like robots.
Interesting.
Yeah, but somehow they like it. If you can't sing well, or if you can't stay in perfect pitch, and you hear yourself, you go, "Wow, that's great. Yes, I want that." But if you're a good singer and you use it, it makes you sound perfect. But then it's not much difference. So it just helps you. If you're recording, it's like, that wasn't my best. I want to do my best, and then they use that, and then it's, you're assured of having a good recording. I just don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't get it.
They said you hear a lot of the Filipinos singing Carpenter songs, right, Darren?
Mm-hmm.
Karen Carpenter never had to use any of those auto tunes.
No.
She had a #1 song in 1975 called "The One I Sing." They recorded that on take one.
Wow.
They never had to stop and do it over. There's so many music groups that do it over and over, and then finally they get it.
Wow.
That's why, songs got to be perfect, right? That's why they're so good. When you see someone live, they can't repeat that studio performance, but it still sounds similar. But everything in the studio is perfect. Has to be. It's going to be recorded. That's your signature right there.
Love it.
Love it. Who's that guy? George McRae. Their song "Rock Your Baby." He did that I had to be his 20s, right? And now
Really?
he's in his late 60s, and he still sings that song everywhere he goes. He's like, he made a career off that.
Good
But
for
it's
him.
One of the great songs. And
Yeah.
there's not a whole lot of words in the song either. It's just like, woman. But it's the voice. He just hit it. He just hit that voice. And then you had the not yet popular Casey and the Sunshine Band. They didn't put out their hit stuff until the next year. It wasn't a year later. It was the next year, but it wasn't an entire 12 months later. But they were ready to hit the big time.
Nothing that's awesome.
They were already in their local area where they came out. They were already big time to the locals, their local area.
There you go.
That's where they found him. Yeah, he tours he goes to Europe. Everywhere he goes, he brings that song. And everyone loves it.
That's cool. That's cool. So you're doing good. Shadow's doing good. Jay's gonna work on a second channel.
I passed Chris D'Angelo. I was over on her channel right before we went live here, Darren.
Yeah.
And I went just past her in number of subscribers. I thought, not a few months ago, it's like she was way ahead of me. It's like, how does she do it? I don't know. We don't know these things, guys. We only know what doesn't work. We don't know what works. We just know what doesn't. If you don't do anything, that won't work. It won't. If you do, some channels I see that they did a lot of good things and then they stopped, and then so I'm not sure what they're doing now, but. Yeah, you can't look backwards and say, yeah, I still have these good videos. Yeah, that's true. You can't keep moving forward that way. You're looking backwards that way. I suggest using some of that and making like a compilation video or something, or shorts. Make them shorter and stick them out there. I did a montage a couple times. Wasn't very good because I'm not very good, but that's something that you can think of doing. Now, if you're only live streaming, you gotta think of something. In addition, you gotta add to it. Add something.
Oh yeah,
to
you
it.
need more than either. A lot of people are doing shorts, like almost shorts. Only?
Yeah, because it's popular. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
wildly popular. Because most people would rather see something goofy than musical. Everyone hates the music that we love.
Really?
When I say, I don't mean everyone, I mean like the super majority of people want to see something goofy or funny or practical
Thank
joke.
you, Leslie.
And they're a lot younger than we are, Darren. And younger people will like the latest music because it's cool to go along with the crowd.
It's trendy.
Right, but there's a term called golden oldies. For a reason. Now, if you lived in the 70s, you know not all the music from the 70s is being played today as classic rock. You don't hear it all. You only hear the best. That's why it's so good. You only hear the best of the 70s. You don't hear all the stuff that we listened to that was out there on the radio and in the clubs. You just don't hear it.
You must be a DJ. You must have hundreds, if not thousands, of songs you love.
Yeah, my brother was in a rock group before I became a DJ.
Ah.
And he was one of the best drummers around, if not the best. There was a group with a fabulous singing drummer. He was a singer-drummer, and they played tunes like Sly and the Family Stone and stuff like that. They were awesome. And he was their drummer. And everyone thought, Paul is a great drummer, and he can sing. He's the lead singer in the group. They're awesome. I forget the name of the group. They were awesome. They played in all the nightclubs around Boston. And he lived nearby. He called my brother and he said, you want to be in our band? He was the drummer, and he called my brother, who was the drummer, and he said, you want to be in our band? They had double drum sets in the back of the stage.
That's
right?
cool.
Now, here's how they started it off. It would be like, there was a song, If You Want Me to Stay. That was Sly and the Family. That was the opening song. If you want me to stay, I'll be around today. Something like that, right? And it was a cool R&B kind of music. And these are white guys. I think they might have had a black guy in the band. I forget. But, because it didn't matter. To us, growing up in Cambridge, Massachusetts, right next to Harvard University in Boston, it didn't matter. It didn't matter to me what color everybody was. I don't know. Maybe some people think it does, but to me it didn't. And but they did a lot of R&B music. And my brother was in the band, and they would start off with two drummers, but one of the drummers singing. And then when they get to they start off with the chorus, and then he stops, my brother keeps playing drums, and then he takes his mic off the boom mic. Or there's another mic stand out front, and he comes out and grabs the mic, and he starts lead singing. And he sings most of the night, and he just does a couple of things on the drums, because he's a good drummer.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's what they wanted to do. They emphasized the beat.
and
It was cool.
nothing very popular too. Drummer's very popular. So not only the beat, the visuals. amazing.
So you know Phil Collins was a drummer, singing drummer, and
Oh yeah.
Don Henley was the singing drummer of the Eagles, Hotel California. He was the drummer and the lead singer. They had like 3 lead singers. They, depending on what song they're doing, because everyone was writing songs, they would switch lead singers depending on if one of the others wrote the song, he's the singer. That's how they.
That's
so
cool.
they were always changing it up. That's what made them so great. But did you know Karen Carpenter was also the drummer for the Carpenters?
Did not know that.
Yeah, she was the touring drummer in the beginning. I don't know if she kept doing that. I don't know.
Wow.
But there is a video where they're live and she's singing and playing drums.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
absolutely amazing.
So much talent. This is doing the drums. You know, both your legs are moving different things, and your arms.
It's different.
Takes a lot of coordination.
Most drummers are harmonizing, doing the harmonies and stuff like that.
Wow.
Because if you love music, if that's your life, you'll learn to sing. You'll begin to sing at some point. You should. Not all drummers, but most can do a harmony or something. The Rolling Stones drummer didn't. The Rolling Stones drummer didn't sing, but he was doing some harmonies too.
Ah.
Buddy Miles was another famous drummer who sang. He played with Jimi Hendrix for like a year or 2.
Oh.
Toward the end, he was near the end. He might have been the end. He might have been to the end. I'm not sure about that. It's so long. It's like 50 years ago. I'm trying to think. Things are forgotten. Right out, off at the back of your head there. You forget things going back that far. I was a kid.
We're still all big kids now.
Yeah, in a way, in some ways, yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with
Yeah,
that.
you can't lose that. If you lose that, you'll be an old man. You'll be a grumpy old man.
You gotta enjoy life.
My daughter called me a grumpy old man. I said that's because you hate philosophy. Because people hate what they don't understand. People hate what they don't understand.
That's true. That is very true.
Another supermajority in the world don't understand real
Hi,
philosophy.
Penny in South Korea. Michael, shout out.
The ancient philosophers had it all figured out. To this day. And the Greeks sentenced not 1, not 2, but 3, at least 3 of the philosophers to death because they didn't like what they didn't understand.
Didn't like what they said.
Aristotle said, he got out of politics because he was fed up with it. He said, I've learned that when you get out of politics, you will be ruled by your inferiors.
Yeah.
They sentenced him to death for that. And stuff like that, yeah. And they sentenced Socrates to death, and he said, I only absolutely know that I know nothing.
Oh. Do you get sent to death for that?
No, that's what he said afterward.
No.
But yeah, it's astonishing what people hate what they don't what doesn't work for them. That's how you know who the bad people are, Darren. We still teach that philosophy, their philosophy, but we don't talk about the fact that the far left sentenced those guys to death because they didn't like it. They didn't like it. People argue with me, what's right and left, and they would be wrong.
How many hundreds of years was this back?
This Aristotle obviously lived for 61 years. He got away from his death sentence and he lived another year, but he was already sick. He died. I forget what he died from, but he died about a year later. So he lived in exile for a year, and he survived the death sentence, and then ended up dying about a year later.
No, I'm back. Let's see Papa.
He had some kind of disease. I don't remember what it was. Socrates had to drink hemlock, and the poison. They had some kind of poison called hemlock that killed him. And I think Plato had the same fate. Plato.
Oh.
Um,
Yeah, back then they'd use what? Well, not iron.
they called it hemlock. I don't know what was in
Or
it.
the cups that people got sick.
The brass mugs.
Was it brass? I don't think it was brass.
Brass was a big item way back.
Brass was expensive. But I think other
Semi-precious
not-
metal.
not tin cups, something
Some
else.
kind of tin. Yeah, I don't know for sure.
And then this we all died. They all got lead poisoning. That's it, lead.
I don't know.
That's from the old days.
I don't know. I'm not sure it was in the hemlock. But they had to drink it and then they.
I thought
died
the
of
hemlock
poison.
was a
That's a
plant.
terrible way to go. But after that, they used the cross. They were the Greeks, so the Romans who conquered everything, they used the cross on a sunny day.
Oh.
That is death.
Mm.
You can't survive that, no matter how big and strong you are.
No.
They don't give you any water.
Oh.
Your hands are tied. You can't even swat flies from your nose.
Mm.
You suffer because they're coming. The flies are coming,
Oh.
and you die. They did it. They did it to everybody.
Mm. That's tricky.
Yeah. All the disciples were either hung, had their heads cut off, or they were killed on the cross.
None of them sound appealing to me. All pass.
Well, one of them said, "I'm proud to die this way, but I don't want to die head up like Jesus. I'm not worthy. I want." And then so they put him upside down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I forget which one. Yeah, that's astonishing. So we're in like a deadbeat Don mood. Leave it to J. Mike. I'll sing a song. I'll sing a song.
All right.
And wait till I get my buttons all set.
Happy mode.
Get rid of the ad. Get to run through the ad. I'm thirsty today, guys. Turn that all the way up. All right, stop it. The first song's always the slowest. Make sure I'm in sing mode here. Here we go. We are. I am. I already am. All right, here we go, guys. Hopefully it's not feeding back or anything. Let's give it a shot, guys. Stars won't come out if they know that you're about, 'cause they couldn't match the glow of your eye. And oh, am I just an ordinary guy, trying hard to win me first prize. Oh, come Tita, we could make it together, but further from here, girl, the better, where the air is fresh and clean. Candida, just take my hand and I'll lead ya. I promise life will be sweeter, and it says so in my dreams. The future is bright. The gypsy told me so last night. She said she saw our children playing in the sunshine. And there was you and I in a house, baby, no lie. And all these things were yours and they were mine.
fate. And oh, am I just an ordinary guy? You know I'm trying hard to win me first prize. Oh my Candida, we could make it together. The further from here, girl, the better. Where the air is fresh and clean. Whoa, my Candida, just take my hand and I'll lead ya. I promise that life will be sweeter, and it says so in my dreams.
Dun, dun. And that's all for that one, guys.
That's awesome.
Thanks. Thanks, Shadow. Shadow has one word to say about when he likes a song. He has one word: awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And two thumbs up.
Yeah, it's fun to think. It's fun to sing that one out now. So thank you. Thanks for listening, guys. Thank you so much.
We have 84 thumbs up.
We're gonna get there, I think, if we stay live. We're just hitting the 2-hour mark, guys. I don't know. It seems like 3 to me. Because they woke up on the wrong side of the bed. It's always the same side, though.
Yeah.
When you're married, it's always the same side of the bed. Or if your bed's against the wall. I don't understand having 2 sides of the bed. If you're alone, you should have it up against the wall. If you're a couple, then you want to have it in the middle. So I didn't have, when I was single, I didn't have my bed right up against the side wall, but it was too close. Because my sidewall, because I was in the loft, so the ceiling was too low. I couldn't use that side. I like the loft. I like having a loft though sometimes. Kind of cozy, you know. And it's easier to heat and keep cool. That way, I guess. I don't know. What do you think, Faye? Faye's here. Faye and Anne are here. Putt King's here. Alabang Kainan John is here. Say that 3 times fast. Alabang Kainan John. Alabang Kainan John. Alabang Kainan John. Kainan, that means, I think that means... My mind went blank. What is wrong with me? Kainan means eat. It means eat. Kainan na. Kainan? Oh, I lost the language. I should be quiet while I'm ahead.
Yeah. LG, good morning.
What's going on? What's going on, guys? I'm in between thoughts, guys. I'm in between thoughts. Panay in South Korea. Lee. So, what's up, Lee? How are you doing? I'm in a strange mood right now. You know why? I need water. I need to get a glass of water. I don't know what Darren's doing. I don't know. I just need I need water because I'm singing. I can't have a dry throat singing. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Yeah. No problem. Happy New Year, good to see you. How are you doing? Well, it's not easy to keep this stream up, but I'm gonna do my best. Well, I don't like it. I hear myself. I don't like that. So guys, Jay is
Hey, Shadow. I just had a dastardly thought. Let's find out if Darren's really a nice guy. We'll shut down the live stream and we'll say goodbye and shut it down. And then when he comes back, he's like, where'd they go? And we'll say, well, he's just playing a practical joke on you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's okay, you got me. If he's a nice guy, he'll say, okay, cool, you got me. If not, he'll like, you guys are out, I hate that. You're not gonna do that to me anymore because you're fired. I don't know. I get strange thoughts sometimes. But, you know, I'm not really, I don't try to be a bad guy, I'm just kidding around.
Yeah. Have some fun. It's
I can't
nice
do it.
sometimes.
I can't try to ruin somebody. I could accidentally do it, but I don't try to do it. I guess I gotta sing because I don't really have anything to talk about. Maybe if I wake up, maybe another cup of coffee might do it. I don't know. I'm feeling lazy today. Oh, the music's not on. Hold on, we just screwed it up. All right, here we go. It's rolling. Rolling. Rawhide.
Yeah, sugar. Honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you, honey. Sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you.
I just can't believe it's true.
I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too.
I just can't believe it's true.
Honey, you are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Honey, sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be.
I know how sweet a kiss can be.
Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me.
Pour your sweetness over me.
Pour a little sugar on it, honey. Pour a little sugar on it, baby.
You make my life so sweet.
Yeah. Pour a little sugar on it. Oh yeah. Pour a little sugar on it, honey. Pour a little sugar on it, baby.
I'm gonna make your life so sweet.
Yeah. Pour a little sugar on it, honey. Ah, sugar. Ah, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
There's a feedback throwing me off. I couldn't hear myself. I hate that. I don't know what that song's doing it. I don't know why. I'm turning everything down and up and can't figure it out. It's hard to keep changing the knobs and sliders and at the same time. Singer's not supposed to touch the sound card.
Well, if you're the only one,
Right.
you have
but-
to do it yourself.
Yeah, the feedback, I can't hear the tone with the feedback, and then it throws me off. I need it loud so I can feel the key, the tone in my head, and then if it's too loud, I can't hear it. It's just weird there.
Welcome back, Darren.
It's driving me to drink.
You
No
hit it
wonder
out of
those
the
guys-
ballpark.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, but there was a little part almost near the end. I couldn't hear it.
How are we doing for Tamsack?
We have 177.
What?
Just all of a sudden.
What?
We have 85.
Hey, there we go.
I'm looking for the tab. I can't find it. 85, that's not bad. We're just getting started.
No, I'm just getting started. It's funny, I was over Faye's uncle friend. They did a fundraiser in Lady Marty, so I was there.
Just now?
Yeah, so she has an uncle that had stage 4 cancer.
Yeah, we keep hearing about that every once in a while. My nephew has childhood cancer. He's so far so good.
Wow, childhood cancer.
We're praying for him, yeah. I'm teaching him how to juggle.
That's cool.
He's not here every day, so I told him what to practice, hopefully. But it's hard to stick with the right practice unless your supervisor's there, your trainer.
Yeah.
But,
Vocal coach?
yeah. But he's got to do the practice. He's got to put in the hours, the work. It's a lot of work. My youngest daughter, it took her 10 months to learn how to juggle. From the day she said she wanted, from the day I gave her 3 balls and I told her what to do, how to practice. I said, you're going to drop them more than 10,000 times. You got to pick them up and keep going.
Yeah, there's something with 1,000 times you hit. You kind of learn something.
There's a couple of secrets. The trick is you don't learn with 3 balls. You learn with 1. You learn with 1 ball. The secret is you always, even if no matter how many balls you're using, you're only looking at 1.
The one that's the highest, or
The ball that's peaking the highest. Yeah, that's the next one to hit your hands. You can't watch the ball go down into your hands. If you watch Major League Baseball, when the outfielder catches a fly ball, they don't watch their glove. They're looking up in the air at the highest ball. Right?
or the only ball.
They don't watch their glove. You never look at your glove when you're trying to catch a fly ball.
Yeah, that's true.
You put your hands where you think the ball's going to hit when it's coming by your hands. You put your hands up, but you're always watching the ball.
Yeah, those some of the baseball players are amazing.
If you watch NFL football, when they drop the ball, they always show the slow motion, and they always say, he's looking at his hands. That's why he dropped it. You can't do that.
Or maybe because he got tackled or popped.
He's thrown off balance or whatever it is, and his head goes down. It looks like he's looking. You can't look it into your hands. You gotta keep your eye on the ball.
Hey, it's a famous saying. Bench.
Keep your eye on the ball. Yep, 1 ball. Which ball is he looking? You're not looking at all 3 balls. Eventually, they all become. Each ball, real quick, becomes the highest ball. So, if you look at the highest ball, you already know how high you're throwing the next ball. You can change that, but that screws you up. That's hard to do that.
Oh, cool. Sean Tuber has a noise. That sounds like a ring.
Has a what?
Sean Tuber has a live stream. Lots of live stream.
Yeah, everybody wants to do that. Yep. If you have something to talk about and you keep it flowing, that's good. That's cool. Everybody will come. If it's lively, everybody will come. Or
Absolutely.
There'll be enough people coming that know you. Well, if you're just going to sit there and go, who wants to help me fart? I'm just kidding.
What? That sounds like apples.
Why
did they put an apple in the mouth of election cooking?
Of who? Oh.
Pig.
Because it's flavorful. The apple adds flavor to the pig. Some people use you can have applesauce with pork. Some people do that.
Yeah.
You can stuff it with apples. Stuff it with chicken. Anything you want.
Apples are very tasty. A lot of food is tasty. Fresh.
My mic's feeding back with my earbuds.
That is interesting.
Yeah. I'm not sure why they put the apple in the mouth,
That's pretty cool. It's just tradition. They do it all the time.
Tradition starts at some point for a reason.
Anniversary.
We hear a traditional saying, and then on social media, and then underneath it says author unknown. We know who was the first one to say everything. We're not doing our homework. There was something I liked, a long saying that I liked. It said author unknown. I went, no, that's not unknown. You just didn't look it up right. we know who wrote that.
You didn't Wikipedia it.
Even Wikipedia, the first thing you got to know about Wikipedia is that's user input. It's not all verified.
That's
it's
true.
pretty good. It's pretty good. There's a lot of factual information in there, but you got to be careful.
It's most people.
You need corroboration. That's why I always say, well, news isn't just facts. You got to be able to analyze. What are we talking about here? Just because the temperature hits 0, freezing, doesn't mean all your crops are going to die. You know, you might have a bad season, a bad crop that year of a certain specific thing. Like we know oranges can't have cold weather.
No, cannot frost.
Something will happen to the trees, and that's the problem. Like your oranges will grow, but the trees are a problem.
That's true.
So, whoopsie.
I'm here now off the grid. Yeah, we'll be going eventually there too. Peace and blessings. Thank you so much, Josh. You have 2 Joshes. Josh, North Carolina. I don't know who Josh where's from, but
Camp
Busker Josh.
Camp Busker Josh, he is from... Gosh, I forgot where he's from. Why do I forget? He told me twice.
Nah.
I think he's
We
from
can ask him
Tennessee.
again.
Arkansas or something like that, somewhere near Texas. I don't know.
Oh, really?
Well, I'm not sure. I kind of forget. I don't know if it's Arkansas or Tennessee. He's not in Tennessee because we know the people from Tennessee. He's not.
We know
he
the
was
people
out-
from Nashville.
Yeah.
Yeah, I miss Glow with Glow. She puts her videos, and I watch them live. I pop in. She's from Nashville. Oh,
Tennessee. Yeah.
Nashville, Tennessee.
I had cousins in Tennessee, but they moved north, I think. I forget where they are now.
I'm guessing Nashville might be a little expensive. It's such a no music city.
We have not as expensive as like Boston, but it's like if you live around Harvard, it's ridiculous. You pay $2,000 for a dump with no heat.
Oh
$3,000 by
no!
now. It's been a while. It's probably $3,000 by now for the dump that grew 10 years older, without having anything being fixed.
Wow. Which thing is 3,000?
Apartments near Harvard Square
Okay.
for Harvard University. Even if you're not in Cambridge, even if you're on the Somerville side, my daughter was on it, and I live nearby too. On the Somerville side, it's a long walk, but you could walk it because you can see one of the Harvard buildings from my window.
Wow.
But the rent is way high for old apartments.
Wow.
It's not a bad area, but it's old. The buildings are old.
Daniel Show!
The Daniel Show, Dan. It's the Daniel Show. How are you doing, sir? I'm low energy today. I don't know why.
It was me too.
Days. It's just one of those days, a hot night. Yeah,
What's the temperature?
I have no idea. I have an idea. It's at least 90. It's probably 90. I'm gonna say it's not.
I'll bet you it might be above 90.
It's hazy. It's a thick haze out. I don't see the sun, but it looks like it's almost sunny. Hey Siri, what's the local temperature?
It's about 88 degrees outside.
There you go.
Wow.
There's that number again.
88.
Yeah, it's a little humid. It's not too hot. It's not too bad.
Good thing you have that air conditioner though, because like you say, it don't.
Yeah, that water bucket fills up fast because it's so humid. It's unbelievable. It fills up so fast. I better check it before it starts to leak out.
Check it quick.
It leaks quickly too. It's unbelievable.
And there we go, guys. Nike is advertiser.
When we're online like this, right? Time you lose track of time, and you know that thing fills up. You know, I don't remember when I emptied it, but it's fairly empty. It must have been just a few minutes ago. When I got the water, I emptied it.
Because you said it could fill up quite quickly. It's humid.
Yeah, it does. It seems quick, but it takes
How many
about-
hours do you think?
Probably about an hour and 20 minutes.
Wow, that's fast.
Yeah, I know.
That's really.
I was sitting here the other day, I was tuning up my guitar, and I'm like, I better check that. It's been a little while. All right, I'll check it in a minute. And then I put my guitar down, I went up, and I said, there's water coming out. It wasn't too much, but it took a couple of towels to wipe it up. It's like, I don't feel like doing that.
Discarded water.
It's hard to carry it. I had to get a large Dixie cup, and I had to dip it in. And the whole cup, it didn't look like I took any out, but it was enough so that I wouldn't spill it when I carried it.
Yeah, Josh, I have the flight. Chad, he's wondering if I booked the flight. Yes. I haven't booked the flights within the Philippines yet. I found out.
Josh, thanks for hanging out.
I'm talking to Rhea, and she says, you should buy the flights now, because they're filling up. I don't know.
Yeah. People are moving about the country, I hear.
At least they're moving it. That's good.
It's quiet today. I don't hear any animals. They must all be fed. Well, people leave their dogs out and they leave them in cages or on a short leash. And the dogs get upset and they start barking.
Yeah. Basic interaction.
Some of the houses are like partly outdoors. It's hard to describe that. The houses are all different, but you can't see them because there's trees in front of everybody. I guess they're nothing to look at, but they're better. It's better. A lot of the houses are better on the inside than on the outside because they use that concrete block. We have cement. I don't know what's under the cement, but it just looks like cement slabs here. But the houses are partially outdoors, not all of them, but ours isn't. Ours is like an old Spanish-style house. But a lot of the houses have, like, it's just open air at the top of the ceiling. Where there would be a window, it would just be an opening near the top or wherever. And then they have a part of the house is outdoors. They'll have the sink and stove out there. Like, our stove is outside.
Wow, really?
Right next to the veranda, there's a washing machine, a stove. We have the portable burner. I just bought one. It's connected to propane gas. It's almost like a grill, but we use real pans. It's real burners and real pans. And we use the big woks. They do the wok, W-O-K, wok cooking.
Okay.
But we do have a flat pan, like a big frying pan. And then there's a sink out there to rinse everything off, and a rack, stuff like that is out there. So, but then we have an air fryer inside next to the kitchen sink, and when we cook like chicken or something in there, or ribs or whatever, the kitchen gets hot. That's why we have those big fans blow the air. I don't know why we don't cook that outdoors. I don't know. Probably don't have a table in the right spot.
Absolutely.
There's always weird reasons for stuff.
Some things are unexplainable.
That breakfast is still in my throat. It won't go down.
Oh no.
Because there's like 5 pancakes. Hash browns, eggs. What else did I have there? There's a lot of
Wow.
juice. I used the pancakes for the muffin for my egg and hash browns. It was like an egg McMuffin pancake.
Well, that's good.
Jollibee has those. That's where I learned that. Jollibee has it. Like pancake egg McMuffins. I forget what they call them. Egg McPancakes.
You gotta be careful, can't use Nick in front of anything. McDonald's come after you.
They can't copyright Mick. Millions of people are
Nick
making
live stream. Hey, we're gonna use that.
They have San Miguel Light beer. San Miguel beer.
I hear that's the ideal one.
Yeah, it's good beer. It reminds me of like Budweiser or something like that.
Oh, okay.
They have San Miguel and San Miguel Light.
Ah.
It's like Coors Light, Coors and Coors Light or something like that. Or Molson and Labatt's. I don't know. It's not bad. It's okay. I don't really drink that much, but I tasted it. I had a couple of cans of it over the years. When we went to the beach, I bought a Heineken, a Beck's, a San Miguel, and a Red Horse.
Really? Is
Yeah.
Red Horse from Jamaica?
I don't know, but they have it here. It's a Filipino beer.
Maybe that's a
Red Stripe is Jamaican beer.
That's the one from Jamaica. Red
Yeah,
Stripe.
and Red Horse is here. Someone said, oh, they wouldn't drink that swill. I had one. It was okay. It wasn't bad. I didn't know the difference. It was beer. I don't really drink that much beer, though, so I like one. I like
That
a
just
red
goes
wine.
on the taste.
I like my red wine. Sometimes. Once in a while.
A good friend Alona loved red wine as well.
I thought if I'm going to drink something, I might as well have wine.
Yeah. I'm not a big drinker either, but whenever there's flexing something, no
Yeah,
problem.
you don't. Yeah, if you drink too much, you won't accomplish anything. You just be tired all the time. You don't accomplish nothing. Most people that drink too much, they're always in a bad mood.
Ugh,
Right.
that's true.
That's what I've noticed that. I've had alcoholism in the family. It ain't funny. It's annoying.
No,
So
they can't understand when you're talking.
yeah, they don't make sense of anything, and then they don't remember what the argument was. And then
No.
they're trying to continue the argument. It's so stupid.
Oh, you gotta forgive them. If they don't mean what they're saying,
Marijuana is
Don't know what they're saying.
almost the same way. It has some similar effects. You don't know how to decide what's right or wrong when you get confused on marijuana. And then you're certain that you're not confused. And then you'll tell people, well, it helps me think. No, we've proven that it slows down your thought process. That's been proven. But they don't talk much about it because they want it to be legal. The media is run by the far left, and it's all absurd. Remember the public service announcements about marijuana? Like,
I don't think we got that in Canada.
that was years ago, but they stopped that because the states are legalizing it, and the national media, actually it's international now, CNN and all those, they're in favor of it, so they won't let those ads run. And the government is the ones that are. You get a license by the government to run your media outlet, right?
Right.
But it's the federal government, and the people in charge of the federal government they're preposterous. It's like we're being governed by 3-year-olds or 15-year-olds, people, 16-year-olds who think they know everything. Remember when you were 16, you thought you knew everything, right? And then when you were 18, you were saying, 16-year-olds don't know squat. They don't know anything. That's kind of weird.
I think it's awesome.
So, that's why marijuana is legal, but you will never accomplish anything smoking weed. Never. And people say, oh, that's not true, Jay. Oh, yeah, it is. You just think it ain't true because you're on weed.
But there's some, the CBD one, it does have no hallucinogenic effect.
Then what's the
I wonder
use?
if that
What's its
helps
purpose?
with thought. It's supposed to relax people, helps people with PTSD,
With no THC?
no THC. They
So
take all that.
what's the active ingredient? I haven't paid any attention to this because
No idea.
Because I know getting
CBD
stoned
oil
people-
has medical, like an oil, kind of like olive oil kind of thing. So there's different things. It's slowly getting out there, the knowledge. THC is the psycho effect.
It's funny how all the people that spend their lives smoking it illegally are the ones that are fighting to keep it legal.
What's funny is you can take TC, CBD oil, which is better because you smoke anything, it's not good.
You smoke
Not because
it.
the product. The
It's not good to smoke the oil into your lungs. That's really the tartar. That's where the tartar comes from.
Oh,
I would not
black
think
lungs.
I would think that that's not good.
Smoking anything is
And I'm
bad,
sticking to that.
but there's some stuff that are a little bit better than others.
The vaping is not really good for you.
I heard it's really bad, addictive for young people, very expensive, and Yeah. It's not,
It was. It came into popularity as a way to stop smoking cigarettes.
correct.
But now we're hearing that it's bad. And I said, my former wife said, try vaping. It's better than cigars or cigarettes. I said, well, I never smoked cigarettes. I like a cigar once. I haven't had one in 7 months, but I loved it.
You had one at 7 months old?
No,
You started young?
since 7 months ago, it was my last cigar.
Oh, wow.
I don't smoke them anymore. So, but my former wife, knowing this, she said, "Why don't you try vaping? It's not bad for you. It's harmless." I said, "No, why? It's harmless. You just try it. You'll like it." I said,
It's
"No,
not.
I don't want to get started on it. It can't be good for you. Something tells me that it's probably not good for you, and I don't want to start another habit. You know,
No.
I'm not going to smoke cigars forever."
Are cigars expensive in the Philippines?
Well, cigars are expensive because they're harder to make than a cigarette. But yes,
more
it
product.
depends on where you buy them. I mean, you can pay top dollar. You can get a $30 cigar here, but I wouldn't want to buy those. If I were going to buy a cigar, I would get one for about $5, which is still a good price to drop on a cigar. But you smoke it for 2 days, and you're not going to smoke a $5 cigar in one day.
They're so much more expensive here in Canada.
I don't like to finish the whole cigar in one day. I just puff it for a few minutes and then leave it in the can and then light it up the next day. Like not first thing in the morning, like when the major part of the day passes. But I don't do it anymore. When you do it, it's like I can't wait till my next cigar. That's what happens.
Really?
It's enjoyable. As long as you don't inhale it, it's enjoyable.
Yes, correct.
If you inhale it, you'll get sick.
Yeah, it's like smoking 100 cigarettes at once.
Yeah,
Not good.
the secondhand cigar smoke is all you need. You get it in your mouth and you blow it up your nose. You get the taste, you get the feeling, and then you don't get it all the way. You don't take it into your lung, not like marijuana.
That's funny. I have a video that I took. Me smoking a cigar. One of our friends, a cigar dealer aficionado. So we went out to a place to try it. It was pretty good. Blowing it.
I did a video where I walked into the cigar store and they had double humidor. It was like 2 rooms to walk in, and I looked around at all the cigars with my 720p camera. It wasn't bad. It was cool, but it wasn't a long video. It was only a couple minutes, like 3
Yeah, I
minutes.
think I remember seeing that because I think you premiered it.
And I backlinked it to cigaraficionado.com. And, and I did another site too. So it only has a few hundred views. It didn't really blow up. But it's cool to walk in and look at that. It's like, wow, look at these cigars. It was awesome. And then
cigars are
What?
very interesting. Where they're made.
Some of them are $30.
Sometimes you see different blends of leaves.
Some of them are $30. Some are $20. Some are $10. Some are $11. Some are $9. And sometimes you can get a good one for like a few bucks.
Yeah.
But you can get it, like there's Fuente makes a special size, a special kind of, it's like a Corona. And they're only like $3. But now you can go somewhere else and get them for $5. So it depends on who's selling it, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can have them delivered here. There's a way to get them. You can get almost anything delivered here.
Because delivery is so inexpensive.
In the U.S., because of COVID, a lot of people were ordering food to get delivered and things like that. The supermarkets were delivering through the either DoorDash or some other way, right? Right. So that's what I was doing because I had a car, but then I sold my car and I couldn't come here yet, so I had to do a little shopping, and I did that. But I saw, I want to get a bottle of wine. No, that's not available. Not allowed. For some reason, they showed it, but they wouldn't. They said it was unavailable every time. So I thought, okay, I don't drink that much, but I wanted a little wine.
Lost
So
leader.
Yeah, it figures, Puritan Boston, and so. But here you can get almost anything delivered.
That's nice.
You can get burgers, like McDonald's burgers delivered. You can get a Big Mac and fries and a Coke here. And it'll be pretty quick, too. It would be like almost immediate.
Wow.
Some things take longer. Depends on where you're ordering it from. It'll come by grab, like a grab motorcycle. It'll be a motorcycle with a box tied to the back, and it says grab, and it's just like Uber. So, but we don't do that very often, but every once in a while you can. And this is a company from Singapore, almost just like a little bit like Amazon. They'll deliver anything to your door, as long as they can find a seller, they'll send it. So you can get a cigar that way. A few bucks, $5 or $6. But I don't do it. I haven't had a cigar in like 7 months.
Wow. Yeah, one of my guys, our guy, looking forward to getting it. Do not.
I had trouble hearing you. You echoed there.
That's a do not inhale cigar.
Do not email a cigar.
$5-6 was super cheap. In the Philippines, when I brought them back to Canada, which is a lot more allowed, they're 15. They charge $15 Canadian. There, here at the same cigar, it's 45.
I could get there's a way to get it. You can get a box of Arturo Fuentes, the special size, the smaller one. They're not too small, but they're about the size of a Corona. And you can get a big box, and they're like $3 each. You could sell them for $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, maybe $10.
Yeah. Because I know I've seen other videos. A lot of Filipinos smoke. Is that still true?
No, there's a number of people who smoke cigarettes. I don't see anyone smoking cigars here though. But I'm not at everybody's house either. So I don't know. They are available. You can get them. I wouldn't want to go to the mall. The mall's overpriced. They'll charge you $30 for a $9 cigar.
Wow.
Yeah.
Triple the price.
Yeah. But it's going to be a Churchill,
It's just TV.
It'll be a good cigar. It'll be good. But the funny thing they do here on a box of cigars, even if you buy a 3-pack, they have these pictures of people in surgery just before death. Like, this is going to happen to you if you smoke this.
Those are warnings that they have to have by law.
If you get mouth cancer, that will be what you look like.
Oh.
If they can't stop the cancer. If it gets into stage 4, it is what it's going to look like. It's kind of sad.
That is very sad. Prayers for Dave's Uncle Eddie.
See, if it's a stranger, you look at it and you go, yeah. Well, don't show me that. Like, that's not going to happen to me. But if it's a loved one, it's like, oh no, that's so sad. I've seen it happen to someone. It's not funny.
My dad died of lung cancer. He smoked all his life.
Yeah, my sister's second husband died of lung cancer about 12 years ago. Always the life of the party. A good guy.
Wow.
I never saw him falling down drunk, but he always had a beer.
So he was used to it almost.
He wasn't the guy that drank all the beer, but he had a beer. He would have one, or I don't know how many, but he was never really drunk and boisterous or like causing arguments or nothing like that. He just smoked all the time. Like, Bob, didn't I just see you light up a cigarette? Yeah, this is another one. He'll take a cigarette and light the new cigarette with the old cigarette.
Mm.
He just couldn't stop smoking.
Yeah, it's a habit.
And my
Right.
sister doesn't smoke. His wife, she didn't smoke. She's lucky because she's
The mass
overweight.
market cigarettes they have things additives into it. And I don't know why they have to add them. But I also people can buy cigarettes from the reservations and they're a lot cleaner. That's for sure.
But you're still smoking tobacco though,
Correct.
which is not natural for your lungs.
Correct.
So you got to be careful. But you can't be careful. You gotta avoid that. when I was 16, or I can't remember how old I was, either 16 or 18, I think I was 16, started smoking cigarettes. But I
That's
couldn't smoke them
illegal.
at home. I had to be out at the park with my friends, and then I would be able to have a cigarette. But by the time I was 18, I didn't, I was an adult. By the time I was on my 21st birthday, I smoked one cigarette, and that was my last cigarette in my life.
Oh, good for you.
Because my buddies, we were watching a heavyweight fight, and my buddies like, Jay, don't smoke. And they're all bodybuilders. It's like I was the smallest one of them all. And sure enough, it was the Leon Spinks Muhammad Ali fight, where Spinks beat Ali. And that was the last time I had a cigarette. And that was only my only cigarette of the day.
Good for you.
And that was that night. So I didn't have a cigarette all day, and then I had a cigarette. It's like, hey, we're watching the fight. I want to have a smoke. Look at the crowd on TV. They're all smoking. Is it the people at the fight are smoking? I don't remember what
It's amazing how things are changing. The cigarettes back in the 60s, they showed ads of doctors smoking them because they didn't know.
There were soap operas about the doctors, and they would come out of the they would have the nurse's desk in the middle of the wing, like in between corridors, and they would be there smoking in the hospital or the doctor's lounge or whatever. Yeah. Unbelievable how times have changed. It's like they don't want cigarette smoke, but marijuana is legal. It's ridiculous. The dopes are running society. And they're on CNN and MSNBC. They're freaking retarded. Those people.
Are they smoking?
They're smoking marijuana.
Okay.
Yeah, they certainly are. I know for a fact they're pushing the legalization of marijuana. They're people who smoke, chronic marijuana smokers, don't understand the truth and falsehoods in reality. They don't.
No. Oh, that's not good.
Shadow's looking at me like Shadow's looking at me like he's gonna have some marijuana today. Don't do it. That's not good for you.
It's very popular here in Canada too, as well as in Uruguay, Germany,
You smoke it.
Australia.
You get caught selling marijuana here, they'll kill you.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. Go to jail for life. I didn't know they would kill you, but definitely jail for life.
And if they think you're gonna resist, they'll kill you. That is the rumor around here. They're proud of it. They say, no, we're not murdering people who put their hands up and say, I give up. We're murdering people if we think they're trying to resist arrest or whatever they're doing. I don't look too deeply into the news around here. But,
Wow, 17 million, 15 million. Wow. Thank you guys for stopping by.
yeah,
And Pam's talking.
we're having like a fireside chat here. We're all sitting back. It's hard to sing all the time, guys.
I don't know where Tam's
I need to rest my head. I do have a fun one popped up. I didn't put it there, it just showed up. What's next?
Pam's talking.
Oh wait. I must have. I forgot that I changed the order. It must just be in the right order. I shuffled it and I left it like that. I guess we should do another one. What are they saying? I can't see the chat. It's too far away. I can't see it. What are they saying? I should put it over here. Oh, wait a minute.
They're saying, sing.
Oh, I got the chat right here. I forgot. Alabang Kainan John is here, Don. That name has a ring to it, doesn't it?
I love it.
Alabang Kainan John. Alabang
You
is
must
a
be
place.
getting Tam talked up now.
Kainan means eat or eat.
86.
Getting closer. Love Playing TV, Mega Love Shout Out. On Panay Vlogs, hanging out. Good. It's always good to see you on Panay. And Andrea Cute. And Donna Estrada. Cheese TV's here. A couple of people with no jacket there, Darren. I don't know if they need one, but Put King's here. Good to see your grandmother. Your dad's mom died of leukemia in 1977. She was only 59. Yeah, one of my stepsisters, my only stepsister, one of my father's daughters from a different mother, she died in her 50s.
Wow, that's young.
I think she was not much younger than me, a little bit. I think I'm old. It couldn't have been 3 years difference. She was 5 when I was 8. When I was 8, she was 5, so she's 3 years younger than me. She died in I want to say 15 or 16? No, had to be 2015. She died in 20, so that would have made her, how old was I? That was 7 years ago. So 10 years, she was 55, give or take a birthday. She might have been 54.
That's young.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't from cigarettes, though. She couldn't stop drinking.
Yeah.
Jerry said, my other brother Jerry said that she could never stop drinking. Like always, every day, all day, always drinking. Wake up and drink. Wake up, drink, go to bed drunk.
It's addictions.
I didn't see her too much because they were too far away from us and there was no connection. Between my mom and my dad, there was no connection. None.
There you
But
go.
Jerry is an author. He's on 5 boards of directors. He's the CEO of the Labor Foundation. So he's a worker, Darren. He is a worker.
Which Jerry is this?
Jerry Michelson.
That sounds familiar. Wow, thank you guys for coming in. That's awesome.
Yeah, Darren sounds tired. I'm a little tired too. I'm low energy today. But there's always tomorrow.
Yeah, you doing a live tomorrow, Jay?
Yeah, it's all scheduled. Guys, give that a thumbs up if you would help a brother out.
Hi, Tom Guide.
I'm gonna drop that right here. Just give it a thumbs up, guys. Write something in the chat.
That's a great idea.
I'll drop it right here. Live tomorrow.
Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah. It's a hot potato. I'm live.
And guys, visit Tom Guide.
Hey, Tom Guide, what's going on? I'm live tomorrow. Here we go.
And shout out to Get Swedes live stream. We don't know if he's postponing it a day or not.
Pushing it, yeah. Figure that out as soon as possible, so it's not too much of a problem. So there it is, the live link tomorrow. Just give that a thumbs up, guys, if you could help. Help out. I got 88 thumbs up here. Did someone say 90?
For what?
Let me refresh that. Thumbs up for this live stream. 87. It just went down. Mine just went down. Oh, there it goes. It went back. It's moving up and down. It's weird.
I have 88.
Yeah, it went to 88. I refreshed, it went to 87, and then it popped back to 88. That's kind of weird.
Very odd.
Yeah. I'm looking at 88. I refresh, it goes to 87, and then it just changed back to 88. Kind of weird. Lisa James, Cebu, USA. Awesome. Good to see you. Tom Guide. What's going on, Tom Guide? What is that video? If that's your main channel, just type love. Don't keep doing that. YouTube doesn't like that. They will do funny things like take away your new subscribers. Because they know, Google knows if we're clicking those links and subscribing to you, they can trace that, and they've been taking them away. That's why we're losing subs, guys.
Yeah.
So, just type love. Don't keep doing that either, because they'll see that as spam and then they'll follow it, and then that's why you don't get your watch hours updated for 24 hours. If I give you 20 watch hours, you won't see it for 48 hours. It's 48 hours.
Right. Wow.
The wheel spin before work. Yeah. Usually I don't take over an hour to finish the wheel, even if we don't start it right away. We usually get finished at the 1 hour mark of the show. Yesterday was a different story. Not yesterday, Friday. Friday was a different story. We intentionally delayed that, the start of the wheel, on my Friday, your Thursday night. I did that for a reason. I wanted to delay that. So I didn't analyze the live stream, Dan. I totally forgot to do that. I just left it alone.
The old one or the new one? The current?
The one from your Thursday night on my Friday morning. I intentionally took too long to play the wheel to keep everybody interested in who might win. But I don't like to do that all the time. It's just a one-time thing. We usually done the wheel, even if we don't start right away. It's usually done at the 1 hour mark or so.
Yeah, it's impressive.
Yeah, so we can talk for a good 15, 16, 17 minutes, get names on the wheel, and finish the wheel in all in 1 hour. We can do all of that. Because we've been checking over the months that we've been doing this, Dan. I've checked that several times. It's almost always finished in 1 hour, or we're doing the grand prize spin right at the 1 hour mark.
So it's good to replay your videos. You don't get credit for it, though, I don't think, if you watch your own videos.
No, I just do it to see what we did and to remember what we said and stuff like that. And I like to see the beginning just to see and I like to do it like 2 days later, so it's not fresh in my mind, to see it again, to see what it would have looked like for everybody else.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Because it's important to get off to a good start, guys. We think we have something good going, and that's why we do that. I think it's pretty good. If you watch the beginning, so that's what the replay sees, if anyone replays it. So a lot of our friends will take a quick look at that and see
That's
what's
cool.
going on. So the way we're doing it is take notes, guys. We're not the best, but we have fun doing it. Right there. Because I watch like Shirley and them and VIPs. I watch a lot of them, to see how they start. And I like the way we do it. I really like the way we do it. Yours, it's similar, but I'm not playing the wheel right at the beginning, and then within a few minutes, I tell everybody, yeah, don't go away. We're gonna do the wheel.
Yes.
To keep people, make sure everyone stays interested. We're just getting started. The wheel won't take long, guys. Once we start spinning it, it's quick.
You can sure get it going quick, that's for sure.
Yeah. The only hard part is to get all the names on there, make sure everyone's on there, and there's no duplicates. Just to be fair to everybody.
And you get over
What's that?
You get over 60 on the wheel. That's a lot.
Sometimes, yeah, it's between 30 and 60, but usually closer to 30 than 60. If we get 40, it's a great day.
Yeah, sure is.
I'm getting feedback here. I don't know why.
Technical difficulties.
See, the thing is, these earbuds, you can hear them. If I take them off and walk away, I can still hear the earbuds.
That's interesting.
If I just go over there, I can hear. It's not as good, obviously, but I can still hear something. So when they slip a little bit and I'm close to the mic hears it more and it feeds back. This mic hears everything, even through the windows. The windows are all shut. You can hear animals outside, or whatever sounds are outside. If someone's banging on the cement with a hammer, you can hear it. The roosters, you can hear it. I don't hear them right now, but it will pick that up.
You mean with the earbud? Or the mic?
The mic will pick it up. Cause
wow.
It's a 360 mic. Like the back, I can sing backwards. I can turn that around, right?
Wow.
And I can sing.
That's cool.
Do you love me?
That is a nice mic. It's the J mic.
When Norma's singing, I'm singing on the side. Just a little bit lonely. And she's here, and I'm there.
That's cool.
Just do me, baby. So it's a 4-sided mic.
That is so cool.
Very cool. Yeah, it's cool. Now the sound card and the wiring, the earbuds cut out, so I replaced them. They had a nice long cord. That was the best part of it. I could go over there with the earbuds. But no more. It's hard to find them. I can't find the length. Can't find earbuds with like 8 feet. It's a must-have, though. I mean, it was great to have them. Great to have them. It's sad to see them not work anymore. Now these, I have these. These have an 8-foot cord, but the
8 foot?
But the cushion's not soft, so it's hard to keep them on your ears.
8-foot cord?
Yeah, it's really long. So when Norma does see, here's the all the way. It's not even tight. It can go like. There's the sound card here at the end of my hand, right?
Right.
We can go. They're longer than this, and this has an extension.
Wow.
We can go like way like past this wall.
Wow.
You can have the headphones on the other side of that nearest wall.
Yeah, most cords aren't like that.
These might even be. I don't know if it is. I think it's 8 feet. I'm not sure.
That is impressive.
If it's not 8 feet, it's 10.
That is impressive.
But you got to be careful. They can get tangled under the rolling chair. You don't want that.
That's not good.
They'll break. They will break. But these are like 3 years old.
We gotta do.
The only thing lasts longer than those Oldies are the costs. My costs lasted me over 40 years. 1 ear cut out. Not long ago, one of the ears cut out. But when I came here, they were working.
Ah.
Yeah, but it's just, the age, an old wire will cut out. It won't, especially with earphones. They have a lifetime warranty. I don't know where to bring them to get them fixed. They'll say, get out of here. How old are these things? Well, they're less than 100. They're not quite 100.
Wow.
They're over 40 years old. They're over there somewhere. I forget where they are. Yeah, they're over there. They're just sitting on the generator. It's not a generator. It's it transforms power from 110 to 220, or from 220 to 110.
Inverter? I'm not sure.
What's that? Oh,
Inverter?
I don't know.
I don't know what they call it. That's certain.
Converter. Yeah, it's a converter. But you
Technology's
can,
really cool.
and you can plug into
Really
it
good
and,
if it works.
and get 220.
Hi, Lisa Jean. Yeah. I might sign off in about 3 minutes so we hit the 3-hour mark.
Yeah.
I'm so tired.
Yeah.
How
I
about
just
you?
looked at it was just at the 2-hour mark. I better check that water reservoir. It's about half full.
Half full still.
Yeah, it's not as hot today. Yeah, it's more just over half full. So that's less than 2 hours, and that thing will be over. And then today's just slightly less hot and humid today, but just by a little. Not as bad as yesterday. But there's always this afternoon. It's only
Don't worry.
It's 12:27 p.m. It's Magandang Tanghali, everybody. That
Beautiful
means-
people in the chat.
Tanghali means lunch, the lunch hour.
Ah.
12 to 1 p.m. is Tanghali.
Oh, I hope you don't miss
Because lunch is important here. It's an important meal for everybody. But we had a late breakfast. I'm not hungry. I'm not hungry. She's gonna go. You have to eat. She'll make me eat.
Well, at least you won't starve.
I'm not starving here, guys. I can pinch an inch. I can pinch 2 inches.
I think that's fantastic. There's nothing wrong.
I just
You
banged
can
off
be healthy too.
20 push-ups yesterday. I didn't do them today.
Ah, you can do 20. That's
I can still
good.
do 20. Yeah, but I'm not doing them every day. It's like I'm doing them like every couple days.
That's still impressive. You can
So
do 20.
I gotta get disciplined myself because I'm not skating. I hope to skate, but I haven't been skating. I hope to go soon. They think COVID's lasting forever. Like if this was HIV, we'd have been wearing masks since 1982.
Ooh.
That would be 40 years, people. In case you forgot the math, it was 40 years ago. If they started wearing masks for that, right, we would still be wearing masks for 48 because it didn't go away. I suspect the super majority of the media is gay, and they have HIV. That's my suspicion, and that's why we're wearing masks.
Oh boy.
They'll never come out with that. They'll never say anything about. They'll never. It's like a big secret. They'll never be forthright about that
Such a huge industry too.
because they wrap their hearts around the big lie, and then they tell you that the big lie is the opposite of what it really is. That's so absurd. It's Joe Biden actually came out of his mouth.
Propaganda.
Yeah, it's unbelievable, and they can't stop.
Yeah.
They can't stop. I'm sure his mother is, talking with God in heaven, saying, he was a good boy. He was a good boy. He did all his homework.
As long as people are good, I'm okay. Fine.
There's a story, a news story in Boston, right? 19-year-old big kid, like a football defensive end, and he was 19. I forget his first name. His last name was Johnson. He took a city bus, the big silver buses in the city.
Wow.
You put the token in and take the bus ride. And he took it for a joyride illegally.
Ooh.
And so the police chased him, and they did the siren to get him to pull over. Now pull over. And he kept going.
You might not be able to reach
Now he's
the
at a
pedal.
red light. He's at a red light behind another stopped car, and so they were getting out of the cop car, and he used the bus to push the car out of his way,
Yeah.
right? And then he kept going,
Sherianna Megalop.
right? So now it goes from bad to worse. So now they're surrounding him with cop cars, and he's smashing through the cop cars, right? Or more car. I wasn't there, but this is just the report I got. And he's still going, trying to get away or see how far he can go. And they kept chasing him. So finally they get him to practically stop. And they shot him to death. And his mother got in the news, and she was crying, obviously. He was a good boy. Yep. But he made an error in judgment. That's what happens. He made an error. I'm sure somebody else thought he was a good guy too, but he made a huge error in judgment. I don't know why. Something obviously bothers some people. Some things bother some people some of the time. It's a permanent solution to a temporary problem.
That's tough.
Right?
That's right.
Your error in judgment was a permanent solution to a temporary problem. Because when you're mad, you're upset about something, it's temporary. It should only be temporary. I tell my wife that all the time. If I get upset, it'll be temporary. I'm not gonna kill people.
That's right.
That's what I tell her. I'm not gonna stay mad. It's like I'm trying to get something done and I can't do it, and it's like, what's fucking wrong with this? I'll do that. It doesn't mean I'm gonna kill the world and kill myself.
Hopefully that officer made it, Putt King.
Now, what is the whole story?
Some officer got shot.
Yeah.
Anybody getting shot is bad.
The occupation that gets killed the most is police officer. The occupation that gets killed second most. This is according to U.S. statistics. The second most is firemen. Believe it or not, Darren,
Really?
they don't get killed by guns. They get killed in fires.
Makes
It's the
sense.
second, but because most people don't get killed on the job. The third, you're never gonna guess what's number three. Dying at work, getting killed. You're never gonna guess. Yeah, I'll give you three guesses. What's the
Dying at
number
work,
three
bakery?
occupation? Behind police officer and firefighter. The third occupation that dies the most. Are you ready for this?
What? Work?
Hotel front desk clerk.
Really?
Yes. Now, I had a guy working Friday night, overnight, after 11 p.m. He said this was about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning. Someone came in with a rifle and said, give me all that effing money if you want to live.
Oh no.
Right? The guy held the gun too close to him. You know what he did? He put his hand on the barrel and pushed the gun up. The guy let the gun go and ran out the door.
Oh no.
They found out the gun was unloaded.
Oh, thank goodness.
Now, there was a gunman in the lobby, and the DJ. I was the DJ, but it was his night. He was doing other night. He was doing Friday nights, and I was like Thursday, Saturday, whatever. And there was a gunman, but the guy didn't pull the gun on him. He had pulled it on somebody else, and he tackled him and got the gun away from him and held him under citizen's arrest. He was a off-duty police officer in training.
Wow.
So he wasn't. He was trying to be he was either a new police officer or he was trying to sign up on a police force nearby. And this was Burlington, Massachusetts. He was trying to become a police officer in Billerica, Massachusetts, the next town over. I think something like that. So he was not on duty working as a police officer. He was the DJ, and they banned him. They fired him and banned him from the hotel. A year later or so, a little over a year later, he had reservations for New Year's Eve, and the person who wasn't even there at the time had his name and was now the new general manager at the hotel. He wasn't even there. He was the new general manager. And he said, let me see the arrivals list for tonight. He said, it's not a very long arrivals list for New Year's Eve. It's kind of short. He says, but this guy right here will cancel his reservation. He's been banned from this hotel. And I looked and I saw Paul Duffy and I thought, wait a minute. He's not a bad guy. What's the story here? He goes, when he was DJ last year, he broke our policy of violence involving a handgun.
Oh.
I said, really? I said, I thought that was a heroic act. He goes, yeah, but it's unacceptable. So I said, you're not going to notify him? He goes, you can call him if you want. Tell him he can't come here. I said, well, look at... So I called another DJ buddy of his, and I said, guess what happened to Paul? He can't come to the hotel on New Year's Eve. Because he goes, oh, I'm going to talk to Paul in a few minutes. I was going to call him. He goes, I'll let him know. Thanks for telling me. The guy that had the contract, he had a contract at a few Holiday Inns, and that was a Days Inn, but it had been a Holiday Inn, so he still had the contract. They kept him. So he gave me some nights, and he gave Paul some nights, and we used to flip-flop different hotels. We had a big Holiday Inn closer to Boston. I have some stories. I'm full of stories about that place. So anyway, I go there and someone comes to me and they say, can I get a beer? And I'm saying, DJ doesn't sell beer. And they said, what are you talking about? Paul sold me beer last night.
That's because he got all those free beers. So
I said, you're kidding me, right? He goes, no. He goes, look under the table over there. Inside the DJ booth, he's pointing and I'm looking down there and going, there's a case of beer there.
That's funny. Side business.
But it was beer cans. It was a case of beer in the can. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. He brought a case of beer. It was like Budweiser.
That's funny.
He goes, yeah. I said, no, I can't do that. I said, get out of here. Go to the bar. I'm not selling you any beer. You can't come in here. It's unbelievable. So it dawned on me that probably millions of, not millions, but thousands or hundreds of DJs everywhere are either selling beer or drugs. I can't believe he sold beer. It should have been drugs. He goes, you got any drugs too? Get out of here.
Dear.
DJ selling drugs. That's a good future right there. Ironically speaking. I said, no, get out. That's not why I'm here.
I think I am going to shut myself down. You can keep going if you want, Jay, but I'm so tired.
Yeah, no, I want to take a break. We've been doing some long live streams. I gotta take a break today. But it's always tomorrow, guys.
Jay will be live tomorrow, guys. Shadows against Weed. Let me know
Yep.
if you can do a bit of push today.
You want me to take it out with a song, Aaron?
That'd be great.
Hold on. Let's take a look at the banana. I mean, we're going so slow. My mouse went to sleep. We've got 91. Okay, guys. Well, thanks for the 91 thumbs up, guys. Thank you so much.
Super awesome.
For some reason, this is asking me to sing it. I don't know why.
Sounds good to me.
All right, let's give it a shot, guys. You broke my heart, 'cause I couldn't dance. You didn't even want me around. And now I'm back to let you know I can really shake 'em down. Do you love me? Do you love me? I'm in the mood. Do you love me? Do you love me now that I can dance? Watch me now. Work it out, baby. Well, you're driving me crazy. And just a little bit of soul now. I can mash potato. I can do the twist. And now tell me, baby. Do you like it like this? Tell me. Tell me. Do you love me? 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 Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Shake it up, shake it. Shake 'em down. A little bit of soul now. Get the rhythm, baby. You're driving me crazy. Don't get lazy. I can mash potato. I do the twist. Oh, tell me, baby. Do you like it like this? Tell me. Why do you love me? Do you love me? Now I can dance. Work it out, baby. Well, you're driving me crazy. Don't you get lazy. Hey, baby. You're driving me crazy. Don't get lazy. Oh, yeah. Thanks again, everybody. It's been great.
Thank you very much, everybody in the chat. Anybody else there?
Double thumbs up.
Precious light. You guys have a beautiful day, and we'll see you tomorrow. Jay
See
Mike
you guys.
live stream.
I'll see.
See you tomorrow, guys.
See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
God bless.
And I'll let you know, Darren, on the messenger when I get back home from work or so.
Sure. Or tomorrow on Jay Mike's live stream.
Do you want me to push it on this Sunday or next week Sunday?
No, you push it just one day. It's coming up Saturday. I think it's no, it's not this Sunday because that's the 22nd. It's the Sunday after we booked it. So one more day. I think it's 28th to 29th.
Yeah, 29th.
Nope.
Uh,
That would work. Do you check your schedule?
well, I don't work. It's Sundays, so
It might be a good day.
I only work Monday to Friday.
Okay. So that might work from the 28th to the 29th. Just change it in your thing. Just check. So that works for me.
So we don't change any time on the Saturdays.
No, just push
No.
it one day. Unless because Saturday might be tricky because I work from that's the last day, so I work from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. and it's right at 2 p.m. right in the middle. So I don't think you want to move it too late. But it's up to you. You just we can talk about it tomorrow on Jay's live stream or whatever,
Yeah.
or a messenger video call, whatever you want.
Uh, yeah, we should. You and I and Ruby should have a video call on Messenger as soon as we can.
You got it.
We have a lot of things to discuss on how we need to put everything together and do things.
You got it.
Yeah, you let me know when.
You got it. Still got lots of time.
Yeah,
It'll be this week though. We'll talk about it for sure.
yeah,
All right, sounds good.
sounds good.
You have a good night. Good night, everybody in the chat. Thanks, Shadow.
Take care.
Bye.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.